Woo! Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another week of Tilted Table. I know I say this every week. We have a really special week. We have a great guest, our esteemed colleague, Atrioc.
Wow! That is such an honor.
You're esteemed.
I've made it. That was my one goal, is to become esteemed.
You're an esteemed colleague. Oh God, Charmaine. Every week, someone leaves the sound on. And
Charmaine pulling a classic Steve.
We're playing a really awesome game about light and trees called Photosynthesis. And actually, Brandon's going to show us how to play that.
Absolutely.
Just a quick round of intros. I am Steve, a.k.a. Horses on Demand.
I'm Jordan, aka Axel Hellfire.
I'm Charmine, aka Charmeme, aka Lucky Charms.
And
AKA Board Game
I
Bully.
heard
No!
Charmine.
No!
I heard board game bully.
No!
I was told a lot of mean things about Charmine. So we
we have clips.
Yeah. It's true.
video evidence.
Plural.
And I'm
Let's
Brandon.
run
It's
our
Photoshop.
montage.
It's
Run
Photoshop.
the montage. That'd be great if you just like transferred and we actually had to like 20 minutes of you being mean.
There are no 20
One
minutes
day.
of me
I
being
thought you-
mean. You might be lucky to
That
find
would've
20
been great.
seconds.
One day.
I was
Maybe
looking
20
for-
seconds of meanness from
And
me.
finally,
And finally, my name is Brandon, and I go by Atrioc.
Steve's 20 minutes is just going to be a repeat clip of you forcing him to do what you wanted in Subterra. Just over and over.
Then I could come back with a
Yeah.
clip where he forced me to kill the cat.
Oh.
Charmine, so whenever we were in these like cooperative
I'm gonna
games
switch
of
sides
roles,
nonstop.
Yeah.
like Charmine is always like the leader or like the director and is
Yeah.
That's what happens when you're a product manager.
Yeah.
And Steve is always
Naturally.
in the guy who's in the position to help people and doesn't want to help anyone.
Also true.
Self-centered a little more.
So we are going to chat with Atrioc a little bit, but first let's say hello and thank you to our newest followers since last Friday when we had a stream.
Yes.
If
Oh,
you
it's
missed-
Sinspitter.
Oh,
Ooh.
hello.
He's from Twitch Weekly. He's a really good guy.
Hello.
Alice Gremo, thank you for the follow.
Welcome to the table, Alice Gremo. We appreciate it.
Welcome to the what?
Welcome to
The
the
table.
Welcome to the table.
Oh,
Tilted
I think you said the
table.
table house. I was
Welcome to the table house.
You know, just practice some
Yeah,
new
trying a little
spin.
groove. Yeah, trying to be hip for the kids.
And thanks for joining us. So Brandon, you are the host of Twitch
Weekly. Yeah, it's a
What is
great
that
camp.
like?
I
What is
shut
it like to host it?
It's really fun. I actually helped create the show when I first joined here at Twitch about 4 years ago, and it grew from like a really, really small thing in like the basement of Twitch and like a black room on no couch and no set to like this whole
The
Twitch
studio.
Studios division. There's a studio. There's like freedom
When did the
content.
studio come in? Like, when did you get like the cool? Was that just with the upgrade of the sixth floor, or has that been?
That was with the upgrade. It was like about a year and a half, maybe almost 2 years ago.
Yeah,
we
that
got
was
the
like
studio.
right after I joined.
Yeah. We
Time
just built that
flies.
out, and time
Yeah.
flew. Yeah.
I've never gotten to go. I've always seen this room, and it's always like.
You never been in there?
busy things.
It's so cool.
It's really cool. It's a cool
I
set.
was on Twitch Weekly a few weeks ago.
Yeah,
It was
you
a
did the
lot
interview
of
for
fun.
with
So,
Ben.
audience, that's what we call a humble brag. Did you see how Charmaine jumped off of like the studio and be like, I was on that TV show last week.
Well played. Well
Watch
played.
it, bud.
2 points.
Do you remember that time when you and I watched Twitch Weekly?
I
That was
do.
so
It
was
awesome.
epic.
Speaking of,
Yeah.
were you two on it together, or were you with someone else?
No, she
He
did an
wasn't
interview
there.
after the show.
Oh.
So I got off and Ben came on.
Yeah.
Nice.
And there's some news.
Yeah, so
What's the next-
I guess this is the first. This is actually an exclusive
This
Tilted
is-
Table
Oh,
Oh
reveal.
my gosh!
Someone like Sinspitter is the first time he's gonna be hearing about it, and I'm a friend with that guy. This is my last week at Twitch. I'm very sad to announce that I'm actually leaving on Friday to go work at Nvidia on their esports team. But I freaking love Twitch. It's been an awesome 4 years, and definitely gonna miss the people here and working on this.
Can
awesome
we get
product.
some bleed purples in chat
Yes,
Yeah.
for
please.
Atrioc?
Which is why we're so happy that we get your time on your
Yes,
last week to
yes.
actually play a board game on stream. This is something that, board games are like a really big part of Twitch culture.
No, it's huge.
When I joined, I was like, I like board games. They're like, you should join the board game Slack. And I go in, there's like, 300 people. There's like 150 people in the
No.
board game Slack room. I'm like, what? I have never gotten to play like a ton of board games. And
I mean, it's like a microcosm of why I'm going to be sad to leave Twitch is that I was walking down the hall holding a board game. You guys stopped me. We talked about it for a little bit, and all of a sudden I'm on this stream the next day playing an awesome game. Like, that doesn't happen in most companies. So it's very, very cool, and I'm definitely going to miss that part of Twitch.
Well, we are super excited to have you here today so we can have you on the stream and get to check out this game which you brought us.
Yes. Photosynthesis.
Yes.
So do you want to do a quick like overview of the game?
Yeah, absolutely. Let me. I'll just tell you how I found it. It won a ton of awards coming out of Gen Con. People were saying it was one of the games of the show. Very, very exciting, easy to learn, but super got a lot of depth. The pieces look super cool. The trees are obviously standing out as like uniquely colored. They have cute little things on them. Like that one has a squirrel in the tree.
We're all trying to like find the
Where?
camera.
Is there really?
Yeah, there's a squirrel in that tree.
Oh, I have birds.
No,
What do I
there's
have?
definitely. No, big
I
one.
have
Only-
nothing.
Yeah, you should.
My trees are
You
devoid of
sure?
life. Yeah.
All the big
No.
ones have
Oh,
a
here
little
it is.
animal in it. You just gotta
Oh
find
my
it.
god, there's a squirrel.
There's-
Anyway,
Wait, I think it's a cat.
yours might be a cat. One of them has a
Wait.
squirrel. One
Oh,
of them
It's
has
a
a bird.
cat. There's a cat in my tree.
Of course. I think Steve's literally. Oh no, Steve, you have a fox.
I have a slug.
I was like,
Wait, let me
how's
It's
see.
an ugly slug.
Steve's trees are devoid of life. No, there's a fox at the bottom in the base.
He has one in the other one that's.
Mine has a
in the
squirrel, is what I
tree.
found. Yeah.
Look at your other big one. There's
Steve
this.
has
There's
what's
a
this?
squirrel in the tree.
Oh, okay.
Anyway,
Steve wears trees and
the game
Yeah, I
looks
have a
super
squirrel
duper fun.
and a bird.
And there was one left on Amazon, literally one when I looked it up. So I was like, I'm just gonna buy it.
Just do it.
Trust my heart, trust my instincts. And it showed up. It seems really cool. So
What are the cards?
this will be the first time I'm actually really playing it. I did kind of a run through with my girlfriend just to figure out the rules so I could get ready for the show. But
Explain it.
I think we're all gonna be.
What's it
basically
like to
playing
prepare for the show? We would love to know.
I was shadowboxing. I had like all these ideas for jokes. No, I did not prepare for the show.
See,
but
my comedy just comes from my head.
I wanted to know the rules.
Steve's got like a stack of.
I have a stack of note
here with,
cards.
Like, jokes on
Yes.
them. It's like, oh, this
So
one.
what'd you
didn't-
guys
this one
think
didn't
of-
work.
They're
Yeah.
all themed for like the last week's board games. Like, none of these are coming up.
Yeah.
The lantern.
Well, I mean, your lantern jokes will still be good because
Oh my
it's a game
God.
about light.
It's all about light. The whole game is about growing your trees to compete for light in this small little forest. So that's what we're all
Nice.
going to be doing.
Yeah, why don't you give us an overview of it? Like,
Do you want me to
how
jump,
we
like,
let's jump
explain
in.
the rules,
Is there
or-
any- oh, we have a
Yes.
stream. Let's do the stream snack.
Yes.
One other
is
call
this?
out before I do the stream snack and while I grab it. Have you noticed something a little different about our stream? There's a few things. So,
Atrioc's here.
well, Atrioc's here, but like
Number
we
one.
actually have a little bit
biggest
better
improvement.
production value. We have. Did you see all these microphones? We actually have good lighting. We have great sound. Kate has done a lot of work to get this to look good. So thank you, Kate, for producing today. She doesn't have the producer cam up, but thank you to Kate. She's here.
Come make a
He's in
special
chat.
appearance.
Oh, sounds
Kate,
okay.
Kate,
Well, I grabbed the stream
Kate,
snack. You
Kate.
can.
Alright, come say hi.
Cue producer cam.
Can we see your hair charm?
I did not set up the producer.
Show off your hair.
I want to see the hair charm.
There's a hair charm, guys.
Yeah, they're really. I don't know if
Hi,
you can.
Kate.
Yeah, you can totally see it.
It's amazing.
It's shiny. It's a little feather.
Where did you get it?
Shiny.
The Dickens Fair.
So
I've
cool.
always wanted
I went there
go
last
there.
year. It was actually super awesome.
Dickens
Yeah.
Fair is where it's at.
It
Did you
was
do
a lot
like-
of fun.
Did you do like the old timey dinner and all that? Did you go into one of the restaurants?
No, but I was dressed up.
I saw
Oh,
the
wow,
photo and I was
excellent.
like, oh, is that coming up? And I missed it.
No, it's still going on.
It's like it runs for like the whole month.
Oh really? Can we go?
I want to go. I want to go. I will go.
Let's figure
It was
it out.
really fun.
I'm
It
here
was
all
cool.
month.
I am here for another week and a half and I want to go.
It was
Steve's
a lot of
losing
fun.
us.
Raven and I went last weekend.
You
Awesome.
could come back. Is it expensive?
No.
Is it worth going back twice?
No.
It's like a once a year thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
anyway. Well, then you'd be dressed up, so you'd be like cool by Well,
so the
I'd
thing
be
was,
cool.
is so I.
Oh!
No, I'm
Maybe
saying
he's
like
the
you're already
boy.
cool.
By
I mean,
association.
Yeah.
That was actually a compliment.
Raven and I have gone to another Ren Fair, and so usually it's like Ren Fair versus like Dickens Fair. So my costume was outdated because I was not dressed for Victorian area. I was
Right.
dressed for like
medieval.
full Ren Fair. I had like a nice cloak to kind of cover that up because I wanted to dress up regardless, and I was like, fine, I'll just be pretend I'm.
What can I wear? We'll figure it
There
out.
was
You
a lot of
need a
people, like,
ruffled
dressed
shirt.
Yes.
regularly.
Steve needs ruffles.
I know
Major
my Twitch
ruffles.
hoodie.
Yeah, cool.
Just like
No.
Charles Dickens. That from that famous quote about San Francisco. Is that Mark Twain? Okay.
I'm going back behind the computer.
Bye, producer.
So our stream snack, these are delayed. They were supposed to be
Stream snack.
delivered gone on 11/11. But here they are. So we have actually a brand new kind of Pocky we've never had on stream. We have literally had every kind of Pocky on stream to date except for this one. Do you want to wager a guess? We always guess. What do you
Vanilla.
think that flavor is? Vanilla?
Pocky.
Okay. Charmaine, do you want
Is that too basic?
that could
Could be right.
Okay, well you
Vanilla
said you've had
frosting.
every vanilla frosting.
Did you look?
No.
You just
Well,
looked
there's
it
a
up.
It
picture
looks
of it.
like vanilla frosting.
Steve's
I'm gonna
like,
show it on the-
Steve's pissed off because she got it.
Yeah, he's actually
Probably.
super
I haven't even
pissed.
seen it yet. He's like,
Did you look?
I'm like, have you tried fucking up
Yeah, no, like for sure. It's some
He
sort
had
of
a whole reveal
frosting.
No, it's so. I didn't see the picture of the
It's literally.
This whole
Can we
segment
show,
is
like, the
done.
close-up
Okay, fine.
here?
There's like it's literally
Yeah.
someone like stirring vanilla.
There's
Yeah.
literally like a bowl of frosting with.
It's like a vanilla bean. and a
Vanilla
bowl.
bean.
Yeah.
It's creamy vanilla.
Creamy
Okay.
vanilla.
And then
See,
these,
we were wrong.
I'll take half
these
credit.
are like the Payjoy ones. They're like
Payjoy
Is
They're
this
like
mixed
spelled-
berry.
wannabe Pockies?
they're filled Pocky instead
Oh,
of
they're
look-
inverse Pockies.
I prefer inverse.
Ooh.
So these are special.
Okay.
These are special.
You
just
prefer your flavor on the inside?
Yeah, I want to get the crunch on the outside.
Flavor on
Thank
the
you,
inside.
Flavor on the
Penguin.
inside.
Penguin, thank you
My
for
motto.
sending
Is
these.
Penguin here today?
Is that like a?
She's here.
Are you a huge fan of Crunchwraps? Then?
I am actually a gigantic fan of crunch wraps. My stream, I talk about crunch wraps a lot. I
One
love
of my
Crunch
friends
Wraps.
figured out how to make
You get
Crunchwraps
one?
at
Yeah, I got one.
home, and I'm kind of obsessed with it now.
I'm a little jealous of that.
Wait,
Right?
like Crunch Wraps from Taco Bell?
Like a Crunchwrap
but
Supreme.
she figured out how to make them at home.
Ooh.
Yeah, you
Please.
literally
It's on Pinterest.
you literally take like a burrito tortilla, right? And then you put
Tostado bowl.
yeah, you basically put like nacho cheese, right? And then you can put a tostado shell,
Really good.
or what she did is she actually just bought a bunch of Doritos and just put the Doritos there, but she didn't want to get the tostado shell.
I'm not a fan of the Dorito offshoot of the Taco
I
Bell
don't think that really
core.
counts as like a
No, no.
copycat.
And then basically layered the the meat and the cheese
got
and the
it.
sour cream and everything on top of that. Folded in the outsides so that it was like that, and then basically flipped it onto a pan with the folded side down.
Grill.
And grilled it until the cheese and the heat from it like stiffened up the tortilla and melted it together so it wouldn't open, and then flipped it and grilled the other
You're
side.
making me
and
very
said
hungry
it
for a
came out.
I know,
Have your
now
own
I
right
want one.
Yeah, everyone right there.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh well.
I'm like,
Sin
Rabby.
Sin Spitterex, thank you for the follow. We appreciate that.
Yes.
Table.
Woohoo!
Welcome to the table. I
Welcome to the table.
Also,
Welcome
those
to
are
the
really
table
good.
house.
The
Yeah,
vanilla
I like
ones.
those a lot. Those
They're
are-
both.
those
These
keep
are.
I like those.
The vanilla ones.
I think
are,
vanilla-
I'll try
my
the vanilla.
favorite.
I haven't tried it
They're
yet.
pretty
So.
Wait, we have one right here.
Oh,
He wants Steve's.
You can have mine.
I'm doing the grabby.
That's fine. I get this whole bag.
Oh, wow.
I'll
These
have
are
one
really
if I
good
like
too.
it.
These are awesome.
I want to say that these are my top two, like out of my top 5 at least.
But number one is clearly the men's Pocky.
Men's Pocky was.
Men's
What was
Pocky for
men's
men.
It was it was gendered Pocky.
It literally said men's.
What I've been
Pocky.
looking for.
It was not that.
What was
amazing.
the flavor?
Chocolate.
it was,
Really?
Regular
It was
Pocky
very
for men.
plain.
It's for people that are a little bit insecure in their masculinity that need
I wonder what women's Pocky is.
masculinity.
All
is
the
so
other
fragile.
flavors.
Yeah, that I need a men's Pocky so everyone
Every
knows
other
that.
Pocky available.
I enjoy
Right.
Pocky, but I'm still.
I wonder if they're trying to make like a indecision reference or something.
These are good. These vanilla
Oh,
ones.
These vanilla ones are.
But I really like the inverse Pocky too.
Those are good.
Yeah.
They have a nice crunch.
All right.
This is what we do here.
Okay.
Yeah, it's actually the Pocky
It's
show
the crunch wrap of Pocky.
featuring a side table of board games.
Walk us through this.
Let's go. Do this. It's really a simple game. I haven't, again, I've only played kind of a run through, not a real full game, but my understanding.
This is totally like legalese.
I'm just
like,
making it up.
To the best of my
Yeah,
recollection,
you
here
can't
are
hold
the
this against
rules.
me if you pull the rules out later. The whole entire game is competing to collect these tokens right here. And as you'll notice, they correspond to these leaf symbols. Okay?
Okay.
They go from higher numbers to smaller numbers, so the first people to get them are going to get better ones. So if you get the first one, you get 22. Next one, you
Oh,
get
and it just
21.
counts down.
Counts down. And you get these by growing a full-size tree on the corresponding leaf symbol and then harvesting it. And when you harvest it, you take the top one of these. So the first person to harvest it is going to get it. The paradox of the game, or the crux of the game, is that when your trees are alive and you don't harvest them, they're getting you light. And you use light to buy more trees and grow. So deciding when you harvest your tree, so you stop getting light from it, but you get the points, is like the entire theme of the game is figuring that out. So now I'm going to explain how you grow and buy trees. This is your bank, the thing you have in front of you. It's got seeds, it's got small trees, medium trees, and big trees.
So the seeds are mine are acorns.
yeah,
Other
they're
people
all-
have
yeah.
different
Mine are
kinds.
little like the little spinnies.
Mine are pine cones, as you can see here.
Mine are
And-
like berry like
Here's a
things.
spinny, a little like. Little
I actually don't know what yours are. What is?
It's
I've
like
never seen that kind
Yes.
of.
I don't know.
That's like a berry, right?
You
Yeah.
never seen this?
No.
In real life? No. It's like a
So they like when
It's,
they
uh,
fall off of trees, they like spin.
Primarily maple trees.
Okay.
It's like a Midwestern thing, maybe.
It's totally a Midwestern thing.
Yeah.
I grew up with a silver maple in my front yard, and I used to play with those all the time. In the fall, or no, spring, whenever it is that they actually happen, I don't remember.
It's the fall.
Yeah, sure, in the fall.
Because they fall.
When they, but they're not leaves, they're seeds. I don't know.
That's true.
Whatever.
But they
when,
spin. I guess,
when
as
they
a whole.
fall, you just have like a cascade of these like spiraling
I've seen
things
those.
coming down. It looks amazing.
So yeah, that we have Buckeyes. This is Ohio. This is
Yeah.
Ohio in the fall.
And on the far left,
other states have Buckeyes too, Steve.
HVAC's over it.
tell me more on this Ohio.
I am not over how good this is, though.
These are I actually love the vanilla ones now. I switched.
love
I
the
switched.
inverse.
Oh my God.
You
loyalties.
switched camps.
I was on that train, and now these vanilla ones are.
I need another one of those so I can eat them together because I think that's the
Yes.
secret.
Okay, wait. Can I do
Vanilla
that?
berry, right?
Can I do it and then we actually do the game?
Okay.
Are we just gonna all do it at the same
Yes.
time?
Okay.
So we all need to
Ready?
experience the vanilla berry.
This is a thing that this is a thing that we need to share together.
Wanna crack it? Okay.
It's a special moment here, guys. And this is why we don't actually start playing.
I just
games.
drank half a pint of Ben and Jerry's cookies and cream cheesecake.
All right.
Oh my god.
Ready?
Okay,
Let's
do it.
1, 2, 3, go.
Yep. Worth it.
Ooh.
Vanilla berry.
It's like a
Creamy vanilla berry
Yeah,
inverse.
creamy vanilla berry.
Yes.
imagine like a strawberry cake or like a white cake with strawberry filling and then vanilla.
Yes. That's really good.
We're never gonna play the game, guys. This isn't great.
4 hours later.
So we have seeds, we have like small trees, medium,
yes,
and large
and on
trees.
the far left you have your light points. You see, you start at 0 with your little cute little sun token. As your trees grow, this sun is going to move around the board,
Oh no.
and it will determine what light you get. And as you get light, you move up in the light points, and you spend it to buy more trees. You get it? So this is
I
like
see. So like you have to think. It's like you have to think in like 4 dimensions almost.
that's
like, you could
correct. You
get-
have to think up. You have to, yeah, exactly,
Wow.
What
exactly.
trees are blocking your sunlight?
So, as you can see, these numbers next to everything is how much you buy it for. You buy from the bottom up. So, like for example, this big tree costs 4. Once it's on the field, this one will cost me 5 because it's next up. There you go.
Got it.
And you can see at the bottom how much it costs to upgrade. So, like a seed.
Whoa! StarCraft 2 isn't my life. Thank you very much. Just because I'm assuming that's what it
Not
means.
your
SC2
life.
isn't my life.
It's my life.
Thank you for following. Welcome
And
to the
it's
table.
now or never. We're gonna do a whole song. And
He's
that's the end of the
stealing all the
stream.
vanilla.
And
And
roll the charm
thanks
being mean
for
footage.
having Atrioc. Okay, when you buy it, you take it off your board and you put it in this little pile you have next to your table, next to your board. That's your usable stuff.
Is it? Do we
So
start
these
with
are all
usable?
And you start with all this stuff. Everything I've given you is what you start with.
So we get 2 seeds, 4 little trees,
4 little
and a
trees.
medium tree.
And so we're going to start with the beginning setup so I can show you how it looks.
We're getting educated on plant biology.
Maple
seeds.
seeds are called
Samaras.
Samaras.
Thank you, StarCraft
That's
2 isn't my life.
amazing. The more you know.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah.
Who is the youngest person on the table? It is me.
It's literally not me. Why do you think you're the youngest person at the table?
26.
Yeah, it's you.
Yeah. It's I was gonna say it's not me.
Damn it!
I was gonna say it's not me.
According to the rules, I will go first then. You can't read them, so you'll never know. And I pick, you put one tree in the outer ring, one small tree, and we're going to go around until we have played 2 trees each. All right?
So this is like the setup phase for like Catan.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Which direction is this moving in?
So yeah, let me tell you, it's going to move clockwise. And it starts out here where the sun symbol is. And once it's made 3 loops around the board, the game is over. So
And
that's...
How often does it move? Yeah.
And so we each will take a turn, and then it moves. And then we each take a turn, and then it moves. That's
Yeah.
basically
There's
how
12
it goes.
turns, basically.
It goes 6 times around.
Oh, 6 times around?
Yes, because there's
Every
a spot there.
flat spot is where it's going to go. So
Yeah,
it's going to
so
go
there.
here.
Oh, I learned how there's
here,
4. Got it,
3,
okay.
4,
It's
5,
18.
6.
18 turns. Okay.
18 turns, yeah. That's exactly correct.
That sounds nice.
Sounds nice.
Sounds glorious.
So I'm going to put my guy right here.
I too
see
am gonna
what you
put
did.
my guy right there. Okay, yeah, I'm assuming it's like 1 tree per thing, right?
Yeah.
And you were saying we can only go on the outside right now?
Yeah, only in the outer ring, and we're going to place 2 trees each.
Is it because like small trees can go here, medium trees can go in the 2, and then large? Or
No, it's just for whenever you're going to use trees to grow inward, because when a tree gets harvested from these, you get a better point.
oh, okay, got it. Okay.
So this is harder. But let me explain how you get light. So when the turn begins, the sun shines in a direct rays like this. And you'll get
Oh, so
one.
I shouldn't have done that.
No, it's fine. If it's
'Cause I
right
won't get light
here,
there.
you get blocked.
Oh, okay.
A small tree blocks 1 square behind it. So that
Oh.
this blocks 2 squares behind it.
Oh,
So even this will get blocked.
It just sounds like it seems like a bad. I'm
This will
actually
get
gonna move
blocked.
over a little bit.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Wait, tell us more so we can make
the tall
informed
tree will block
decisions.
3
You're
squares
just gonna
behind
get
it.
wrecked either way.
But this is gonna get moved, so it's
Then
gonna be like
someone
right
else just places
here,
there,
and this blocks
and you
this
block
3
it.
now. It's like you
I'm
see how it's
doing
like
that.
that.
I'm putting it back.
Yeah, so that's totally
Indecisive, Steve?
Yeah, I actually think this is totally fine. It's not blocked unless I make a 3 tall
What's your
tree.
tree, Jordan? Jordan, you
Oh no!
Charmaine could just destroy everyone right now.
No, but she'd be
No,
placing
she
herself.
because
But
she'd
I
get
would get
blocked.
blocked.
But then she would get blocked, which is what I was counting on.
Wow,
Steve's already tilted.
that's a move.
Stupid.
Well, don't worry, Steve. When the sun's over here, you'll be
You'll
blocking,
be blocking him.
See? It's fine.
What goes around comes around.
What?
Literally.
Like the sun. I'm not sad. I'm not mad. I ain't even mad. Can you guys just get the fuck
Yeah,
out
you
of
guys.
my...
You've now super blocked
trapped.
him. He's so trapped. That sucks. I'm
You
gonna
blocked the other side. Why would you do that?
place it over here.
I don't know.
How many of
I don't know
How many
either.
of these
What a
were we
terrible
placing?
thing
You place 2 each. Two.
Okay.
So
This is our last
this
place.
is your last
I'm
placement.
Charmine.
Speaking of Charmaine, can we clip that, please, for the Charmaine? The Charmaine reel?
Wait,
Like, holy
can we
crap.
clip Jordan because he started
He
it?
did actually.
Come
That's
on.
brutal.
Oh man.
Savage from the shot.
Right.
I respect it. You're playing to win this forest.
I am. Yeah. Yeah.
Boom.
Those spots seem pretty powerful.
Yeah, this is just the crowded area, but everything else.
No. You let go of it.
I mean, it's a
Hand off the piece.
It's not chess, Steve.
Binding.
Double Hawk writes, Steve, is Charmaine bullying you again? MEAN.
Charmine.
Double Hawk, yes. And so is Jordan.
It's okay. Atrioc will bully you.
The only person on my side is a blood-sucking lawyer. Jurassic Park quote.
Okay, I was like, I'm not a lawyer.
lawyer.
Okay, have I explained generally? Everything else sort of will come up as it come up. That way I can... Yeah, you're going to get light. Like,
Well,
for
show us
example,
how it works
the
right
turn
now.
will begin. So whoever's turn it is gets whoever's the first turn gets this, and they will do the tallying for the light each turn.
Right. Is
So-
there is there tallying for the light now, or are we all going to take another turn first?
I'm going to tally the light at the beginning of the sun round,
it.
and then we all take a turn, and then this moves and he
Perfect.
tallies the light.
Yep,
and,
makes
okay,
sense.
so I'll start by now showing how it's done. I have 2 points, 1,
That
1.
doesn't rhyme.
So I'll give myself 2. Charmaine has 2 points. 1, 1. You get 2 points on your light board. Steve,
Has
One.
He has
1 point.
Give yourself a point, Steve.
Whose fault is that though? Not mine.
2 points, Jordan.
Not
I
mine.
don't know. what you're
This
talking
turn.
For now. For now.
It's okay.
These trees have eyes.
Next term, Charmine's gonna be mad at you for blocking her. That's.
I will be.
That's true.
But you can't
But for
be.
now, you're right in line.
But you actually can't be.
I mean,
Yeah,
she can
it's her
be.
fault.
Who are you to tell her
I
how
mean,
she feels?
You can be self-righteous about anything, really, but...
Okay. So I'll start.
Oh my God.
First turn. My options. So just so you guys know, because you have the same amount of options, except for you. You have one.
Wow.
Is to upgrade a small tree to a medium tree, which you all have one of in your bank. Costs 2. So I could upgrade a small tree to a medium. Now it's worth 2 light whenever it gets hit, so it's worth
No,
more.
Jordan's blocked.
And it blocks 2, right? So that's how it works.
Oh, you should have done that. That was a great move.
Well,
I love
you wouldn't actually be blocked because it's going to move. The sun's going to move.
Yeah.
And it'll block these
It
two.
would have blocked in far into the future.
Right, way down the road.
But you.
Or
Flowers,
you can...
not birds. Oh, so we said Saikatsu is like actually the same kind of mechanic with the directional...
Oh, that's
yeah,
cool.
actually.
I've never tried a game like this before.
But without the without the blocking.
without
yeah.
Like marvelous.
It has a similar board for sure.
Charmeless.
I like
Charmless.
it. I'm marvelous. Charmless.
You're also
you can also
charmless,
place
like
seeds.
the seeds like reserve a
tried.
spot.
Seed is the beginning of a tree. You can't make a
Charmless.
tree without a seed.
I
Seed
see.
grows into a small tree.
Ooh.
So
At
can
the
you,
end of,
can you
like-
go
Yeah.
inward to any of the spots adjacent?
Yeah,
to
so
where
here's how you place a
already have
seed.
tree?
A seed can only be placed 1 tile away from a 1-size tree, 2 tiles away from a 2-size tree. So
Okay.
if this was a 2-size tree, I could place it, here, for for example.
So you can
That's,
like.
and a 3-size tree is the same. You can do 3 in.
Right.
Can
So-
I block myself?
You can. Yes. The light will not shine through your tree, so it can block yourself.
I'm blocking myself if I upgrade.
Rip.
Okay,
So-
so we can either upgrade.
You can either
or
upgrade your
plant a
tree,
seed.
or you can plant one of your seeds for
That's
one.
True.
Or harvest.
Or no,
Does it have to be big to
you can
harvest?
only harvest a full-size
okay.
tree, and that costs 4. So I think that's all your options is either a seed or upgrade. You can buy a seed if you wanted to have another seed in your bank. You can buy it for 1, but you don't really need to. You can buy a small tree for 2 if you want another one. But since you already have stuff in your bank, you really just want to either upgrade or place a seed. That's it. So I'm gonna upgrade. I'm gonna upgrade this one to 2, and that's my turn. I'm out of light points.
Yep. It's.
Oh, you spent that.
I spent my 2 light points, and
Do you,
Okay,
only,
and I only
do you
have-
only get to take one action?
you can take as many actions as you have light points. You can do whatever you want.
So you, can I?
And you can also bank light points. If
Go
you don't
ahead.
want to spend it and you want to save for something big,
I need to spend 2 to upgrade my tree.
you cannot upgrade your tree. You have 1 light point. So I would place a seed.
Is
Or
placing
do
a seed
not. Can you
free?
choose to do nothing?
It costs 1. You can choose to
It's
do
right
nothing and
here.
hold on to
Here's
your
Oh,
light.
I thought the 1 was upgrading a seed into a tree.
That is also 1, but you have a seed in your bank already.
Oh,
and
I
if you
see.
want
It's
to place
down here.
that, that'll cost
got
1.
it. Yep. Got it.
Yep.
Cool.
So if you plant a seed,
We Gucci.
how long does it take to grow?
You have to
How
just grow
does-
it with 1 light.
Yeah, it just
Grow
costs
the
you
next
light. Yeah. So when you have a seed on the board, if you have one of these in your
Yeah.
bank, you can just spend 1 to upgrade it.
To a small tree.
Yeah.
And if I have 2 in my bank, I can upgrade it to a medium tree.
Once it is a small tree, you can only upgrade small to medium, medium to large.
Oh,
you have to do
It's like
it in order,
incremental. It's
and
like
you have
I
to do
can't-
it once a turn. You can't do 2 actions in the same space any turn ever.
So,
So,
you can't jump from a small tree to a large tree.
in 1 turn, no. Even if you have a million light, you couldn't. You
Got
can't
it.
do
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jordan, it's your turn.
And I guess the last rule about that is when you shoot a seed out from a tree, that counts as using both circles. So you can't like
Okay.
shoot this out and then upgrade this, even if you had a bunch of light.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you spend
One
your
action.
But I can only do
1
one.
action.
But I can only make 1 action a turn anyway.
No, you can do a bunch of actions. If you had a bunch of light, you could like
Oh,
shoot a
grow
seed
a
out from
tree,
here,
grow a tree,
grow
grow a
this
tree.
one,
Like,
grow
with
this
2
one.
points, I could plant 2 seeds right now.
Got
Oh,
it.
wait.
Okay.
Make
Wait,
sure to
then-
spend your points, Steve.
Yeah.
Where are the 1 action rules?
The 1 action rules.
At the bottom of your thing, you can grow a seed to a little tree for 1. You can grow a little tree to a medium tree for 2.
No, but I mean, I thought you could only perform 1 action, but you're saying you
No,
need
only
Per-
1 action.
One
per
action per
space.
tile.
So like a tree can either do a seed or upgrade.
It
I
cannot
see.
do
You
both.
can't create a
So I
seed
could
and then
put
upgrade
2
it.
seeds down next to
Yes.
my 2 trees.
Yes,
But not
they
from
could.
the
It
same
could not.
tree.
Yeah, it couldn't shoot
Right.
from both the same one. But yeah, exactly.
Would you like to spend your points, Steve?
Yeah, you spend your single point. You put it. Okay.
Cheater! I'm
He's
going
already
to.
miserable.
So is it better to
I'm gonna go ahead and put a seed.
1
down.
light point down. Okay.
You
Seed down.
didn't block Steve.
Go ahead,
Why would I
Charmaine.
block Steve?
Go
Because
ahead.
you can.
And you're
Go ahead.
saving your other light point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because if I do this, then my level 1 tree is gonna be like mega blocked by all of these.
But don't get Jordan down the min-maxing path. He'll tell you everything you.
I'm not Ian, damn it.
You are. You're Ian, but you say it out loud.
Which is worse.
He just puts it on his head.
Ian just stares for like 20 minutes and then.
Yeah.
Are there less amounts of light over here versus here?
No.
To my
It
knowledge,
looks-
no.
But it looks like it because this is a different color.
I think it's just art.
I think it's art. Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
I think it's showing the extent of it.
Just being
versus-
beautiful.
It all shoots in a straight line.
And
it
how
all
do
hit-
we-
yeah.
Okay.
How do you what?
No, I
Okay.
think I.
I was like, sorry, this
You
makes
can-
worse.
I'm trying to min-max the game right now in my
Charmaine, if you want to block Steve, go for it.
Place a
No, no,
seed.
I'm
Place a seed.
questioning if I should seed or upgrade.
You're blocking yourself, so
I
you should
don't
get away
think
from
you
it.
want to upgrade.
Or maybe I'll do a bold move. I'm not going to do anything.
That's
Save your
fair.
light.
I'm saving my light. I'm a hoarder.
Interesting.
It seems like you want to get a seed down, would be my guess.
I think you should do one or the other.
Okay, fine.
It gives you options.
There you go.
Mainly because there's a limited number of turns, and it seems like first mover advantage could be strong in this game.
Yeah, and first mover changes every round, so
Yeah.
but yeah.
Yeah, I mean like advantage of.
But yeah,
like,
I mean, you kind of want to get to the middle so you can get a tree here, and so you have to start
Exactly.
moving.
Yeah.
So, and the way you do that is either you upgrade 3. If it's tall, then you can shoot a seed here,
Yeah.
or you can start going. But either
How
way.
do you win?
You win by getting the most points from
Points?
these. Light matters basically
How do
not
we
at all.
get trees out of here?
You buy them, so you can see the little number. This is like
To
cost
their
4.
left.
You buy from the bottom up, so like this costs 2, and then it goes into your open area, and that's when you can use it.
It's your nursery.
Snap. Okay, then I don't want to put a seed down. I'm hoarding.
Okay,
She's
you're
I'm
gonna buy.
choosing to hoard.
Okay, you're gonna go. Okay.
All right.
I'm just gonna do something different from
Okay.
everybody
Yep.
else.
I respect
Seems
it.
good.
Jordan's licking his chops.
Well, you should have one medium tree already. You
I
don't-
do, right
Okay,
here.
I'm just making sure. Okay.
You have the coolest trees.
Then she's done. Then we're done.
It's like the
Atrioc.
Because they're blue.
The blue ones are
it looks like
And,
the
they
trees
look
from
the most
Charlie Brown.
different from all the other trees in shape.
passes to
right?
you, and you tally our points as the sun moves.
Okay.
So new sun.
Clockwise.
Jordan, you get 2.
Shocking.
Charmine, you get 2.
Woohoo!
Are you
Charmin gets 1.
Why?
Oh, I get 2.
Because you
The
block
light
her.
hits this.
Ah, shoot.
Blocked 1.
Oh
behind
shoot!
it.
Never mind. I didn't even see
And
that.
she-
This
Which
is
is
where
why she's
you
mad
get
at you.
to.
You get 1.
You get your retribution.
Atrioc gets 3,
3.
and I get 2.
Boom. And you start.
And I start. So I am going to.
You can upgrade that seed to a small tree because you have one.
Yeah.
You could upgrade a small tree to a medium tree.
And I need to spend 2 light to get that. But then I block myself.
Where?
But you won't block
Oh,
yourself
okay.
for a couple turns.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm
Right.
gonna upgrade to a small tree.
Yeah, you do block yourself.
And
I
then
did that yet.
do I? This goes back into here when I've grown it.
That only costs you 1 light, by the way.
Oh.
Seed to a small tree only costs 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Super cheap.
And does the seed go back into the?
If you have an open slot, it goes back in there. Otherwise, it goes into the.
Goes away
It
forever.
goes away forever.
Oh.
So basically, you get 2
Whoa.
freebies, but you have to buy to get more. Is what he's saying.
Went in the graveyard.
That
I think I have a
seed
card to get it back.
is
So.
dead forever.
Bye, seed.
And I'm also gonna plant another.
Hey, Fiacra and Narcoleptic Penguin, welcome to the stream.
Okay.
Great to see you all here.
That's actually all I'm gonna do for now.
What?
That's
No
all.
seed?
That's all I'm gonna do for now.
All right. Holding on. I respect it.
Upgrade me
Jordan.
over by Charmine.
Boom.
Do I lose this tree forever?
Do you have an open spot for a small tree?
No.
Then you lose it forever.
Rip tree.
Toss it.
What happened to the other half of this tree?
Oh, my dog. Actually ate that one.
So basically,
So that is the saddest tree
so
around.
basically when Steve gets a tree back, we'll replace that.
Yeah, we'll swap that out. It
That-
shouldn't be a problem. It won't come up, but yeah, that is the
That-
one.
I thought I broke. I'm like, I ruined the game. Here are these beautiful trees, and there's like
Already-
It's
a
actually instant loss.
Yeah.
So sad.
Steve
You
just has one
eat
less
the
tree to
entire
work
token?
with.
Yeah, she just grabbed it, ran. We tried to pull it out of her mouth, and it was by then it was
It's like, ah!
too
The
late.
dogs are like, okay, you want
All
it?
right, you can have it.
Oh yeah, that cost me 2, correct?
What you
upgrade.
upgraded? Yeah.
And then I'm out. I'm done.
So you had 3.
I had 3.
Okay.
I have 1 now. I'm gonna save it because I don't think I want another seed around that other.
How is your hoarding going? Are you gonna do
Wouldn't
something?
you like
Tree
to know?
hoarders. This episode. She had so much light.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
How do you buy back a tree? Like, once it's in there, can you ever buy it back from there?
You shouldn't need to.
Because you have these as
You'll just be buying
this
these.
is your
You
pool
have
of purchasable
yeah.
trees. The reason that the extra ones go in the box is that they still want the 3rd tree that you buy to cost 3 unless you're buying and upgrading and getting them back. But you can only have 2 small trees that you buy without upgrading before you have to start paying 3 for them. So it maintains the cost upgrade ratios
I
correctly.
see. But if I bought one from here,
Don't you have free?
You
Then-
have free ones
yeah.
already.
If
that
you bought
started
one,
with.
then the next time you upgraded,
It
the
would
small
go
tree would
in-
go back in that slot.
it would go in that
Yeah.
slot.
But it's not. It actually doesn't matter because these are just nebulous free trees that you don't need to get back because you have ones already in this slot. If that
You won't
makes
run out of
sense.
trees.
Yeah.
Well, no, because if I buy one from out of here,
Mhm.
then when I upgrade, I can put it in the cheaper slot. So I could potentially never get to the more expensive trees.
Right, but you can still do that by just upgrading the one that you bought out of there, right? Like if you build a small one and then
Yeah.
upgrade it, it'll go back.
It just
so
goes
these
back.
ones you already have don't
Oh,
actually.
so you're saying you never get to that point
Right.
anyway.
Yeah.
It is unlikely.
It's
that
a
you're
choice you'll have, but
Yeah.
but yeah. The first
It
tree.
seems very like a very like
basically,
edge case play.
Yeah, this is
Like,
a very
you would-
min-maxy style play is what I'm trying to
let
hear.
me put it this way.
I think we should just play board games and then YouTube. We'll be like, oh, what tree?
Yeah,
I
tree.
like
I want a
What
bigger
you're
tree.
worried
That's what I was
about-
Yeah.
going
What you're worried
for.
This
about
is
if
board-
you're
this is
careful
board.
about always making sure you upgrade to have something back would only ever occur if you had like 6 of these trees out.
I want to see. I'm kind of curious. I
Right.
want to see if this,
Right,
this pays off.
if
in
you
a-
put like 4 small trees out and upgraded them all without ever buying another tree, then built 2
Yeah,
more,
it would take a
then,
while.
Yeah, it would be really
Okay.
difficult.
I'm just
You
telling
only
you.
have 18
My
turns.
concept is I'm just going to spend all my light on the biggest thing. That
Okay.
I
I'm gonna buy a
Is
bunch
it my
of
turn?
trees.
Yeah, I'm just
And
gonna
like,
buy a
"Woo!"
bunch
and then I'm gonna
trees.
Snapchat it.
Yeah,
and then I'm gonna go
that's
home.
exactly. I'm gonna get a nice gram picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Play
gonna make my own
Photosynthesis
little
today.
farm off the
Yeah.
board game over here.
She's
I'm
trying
gonna
to create a
upgrade.
nursery.
Okay,
She doesn't give
For
doesn't
2.
care about the forest.
1, 2, right?
boom.
Okay.
That goes in the box.
She's blocking herself soon.
Oh my god.
After everything we just
The
talked about,
tears.
she's still sad.
So, wait, what?
It's hard not to be. My beautiful
It's like the
tree.
cat all over again.
It
Hey,
literally
that
is
was
the kettle.
legit. That was legitimate.
And that
Did,
costs
did that
2
tree
light.
you lost
Yes.
have a cat
Yeah.
in it?
You had?
I went down.
Oh yeah, 3. Okay, yeah. Oh, my turn. 3 light. I will.
He's buying a big tree.
I can't afford a big tree, but I can
They're
afford a
4.
medium
Right.
tree. And I will buy it.
Damn it.
Down to 0.
Down to 0. I'm buying a
Alright.
medium tree.
Genius.
Okay, Jordan, you are the light bringer.
Oh yeah. I'm the bringer
Harbinger
of
of
light.
light.
Now it goes to the next.
All the way.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it should fit.
Now none of us
Yes.
are blocking each other.
Wow,
Yes.
This is
All right, so-
light-tastic.
It looks like
We count light.
yes. It looks like Steve gets 3.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Do these generate more light?
They generate 2 light.
Okay, so Charmy, all of us get 3, right? Because we each upgraded and
it
no one's blocked.
Looks like 3 for everybody. Yeah.
Yeah, so everybody gets 3.
Woohoo!
Nobody is blocked.
Boom.
Woohoo!
Sweet.
Good job, team.
This is how a forest should be.
Cooperative.
Let's keep
Equitable.
this.
This is how a forest should be sparse.
Sparse.
Equitable. Equitable.
Sparse is what you
Verdant.
need.
Verdant?
Steve prefers his forest half bulldozed.
Yeah.
Aw.
A giant
No one's
bulldozer in the
growing a
middle.
forest.
Did you ever watch Fern Gully? That part was really scary
Yeah.
as a kid.
I
I've seen. I don't remember the part. The
Alright.
bulldozer
The
forest.
bulldozer.
I have
It
was
4
very
points.
scary.
freaking environmentalist cartoons.
All right,
You're up. What's your plan? You got 3 light, right? Or did you
I
save
have
any?
4.
Ooh,
Hockey forest.
rich.
Oh, I would bulldoze that.
I'm gonna plop
Right
that
in your
down.
mouth.
I'm gonna plop that sucker down there for 1,
Oh, he's going for the middle.
Yes.
and then we're gonna upgrade this sucker for
1.
1.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else that I want to do? Yeah, no. I think I'm good, actually.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pop one down for 1.
Lots
Okay.
of people thinking similarly.
Yeah, trying to get in the
And-
mix.
And
I'm onto your tricks.
whose?
Yes.
What?
And
Hockey
And-
forest.
you were saying
So I could either buy a medium
How many
tree,
light do you have? You have 3 light.
3.
Yeah, you could buy a medium.
or I could put down a seed for my little tree.
Mm-hmm.
all.
Or
our
you could
things
buy another seed.
Yeah.
Or you could buy a small tree. That's actually all your options.
Yeah.
Can I buy 3 seeds? 2 seeds.
There, you wouldn't be able to play them all, so I don't know why you
You
want to do it
could.
now.
I'm just
but you
curious.
Could. Yeah,
You
you
could.
Yeah.
Charmaine's just like, can I buy
Can I
all my
get-
trees and take them home?
Understanding what's happening here.
Putting
Yes,
the min
you
maxers
could
in
buy-
the think tank. Oh yeah.
When
you
I
couldn't afford more than 3 seeds.
upgrade, I lose the seed.
Charmaine,
Charmaine's like looking at the fish like
you're in the tank.
you
You're
were
in
staring-
the tank.
You
That's
were like staring at
amazing.
the fish.
I'm
really
okay
hard.
with that.
Could
I am
I-
comfortable being
could
in the
I-
tank. Okay, I'm
Look at
buying
that
a big
emo.
tree.
Isn't that great?
Yeah,
Boom.
it's
Buying a
such a great
tree,
emo.
down to 0.
Bought.
You know how
Done.
you guys can
Am
get
I out
that
of the tank
emote?
now?
Signed, sealed, and
If
delivered.
you want that board
Oh wait, I can make a
emote,
fish face.
Ooh, there we go.
Did you have food in here? Like drop pop.
That's going the Charmine highlight reel. It's just gonna be like me saying that and then you. That's it.
I will spend 2 to upgrade this tree.
If you all like that emote,
This
you can
goes.
subscribe. It's our tier 3 emote, and it's amazing.
Wait, what'd you do?
What? I upgraded my tree.
Ooh.
I have
How
1
dare
light
you.
left, and I'm gonna drop a seed.
Copycats.
I'm gonna. Is it my turn?
Yeah. I'm gonna.
Steve's like,
Let me
this
do
is
my
bad.
turn.
I'm
One
gonna
second.
spend-
It's still my turn.
Oh my god.
I'm joking. It's not.
Steve's
I'm giving you this tree. This is you. This is all of you.
Steve's gonna just spend all his points on a new tree.
Let's
I'm
see.
spending 2. I'm buying a medium tree here. That is my turn.
Wait, what did you just do?
I'm growing my tree. I grew my
Okay.
little
You
tree.
can't. It costs 2 to grow and 2 to buy. You buy
You
it,
have to
put it
buy
here,
it,
and then
so
spend
you
2.
actually
Oh,
want to use
shit.
this
Oh,
one.
that's
that
what
you
I
already
meant.
have.
That's
Yeah,
what I
you
meant.
use that
I didn't
one,
mean to.
okay.
I'm sorry. I grabbed the wrong thing.
And then you have
Gotcha.
to get rid of the dead tree.
What the?
Cheater
You,
of the
you
group.
technically
Is
lose
that?
this tree, but put that one there. Because
Oh,
you don't
yeah.
have a slot to put it back.
Yeah.
So bye-bye dog tree.
This is the last look at this, guys.
Oh, we'll bring it back.
Messy.
The loser gets it. It's all
That's
bit
the
up.
crown.
It's so sad.
Maybe we should like force Steve to keep that on his.
On the
No.
board.
Yeah.
Can't measure the light.
It's too, the game's too pretty for that.
Yeah,
okay.
I checked the
I do
force.
love the shadows. Like, look at the.
Next.
You all should look at the stream and look how cool the shadows look right now. Because
Ooh.
it's
Oh, that is
it
epic.
looks so much better on the stream.
We
than
should
it does
actually
here.
have a light that we move. Can you imagine we
Yeah,
have a light
move
that
over.
Oh,
Yeah.
epic!
To
epic!
follow the
It
sun.
would kill us.
Epic!
And then imagine it went right into the camera and you couldn't see anything.
Yeah.
So cool.
Is that the end of this turn?
That's the end of the turn.
Yes.
Okay,
My
So
turn.
move the light,
We're gonna move it just.
Catch.
Flashlights.
Yeah, that's
and
actually
you
good.
tally.
Also, have we looked at how pretty this is?
We have not.
And now
It is very pretty.
It's very ethereal.
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 A wreath.
I don't know.
Urethral.
I don't know.
I think all the guys in the room are like, that sounds like a thing that I've heard
Okay.
before.
So, I get 3.
Mm-hmm.
2, 3. You get. Who?
Big 4.
No, because this one's blocked.
That's me.
Oh, that's
I'm
you.
blue.
These are
You're blue.
trees.
You get 4.
4.
Yeah.
1 to 5.
Steve.
Steve blocks me. How dare you, Steve?
Mm.
But Steve gets 4.
How dare you, Steve?
Look
He
at that.
does.
Steve is jumping up in the game.
It's okay. I
And
still got
then
3.
you get 3.
Boom.
Big 3.
Okay.
Do we all have this? Oh no, we don't. Charmine spent all her points.
What?
I thought we all had the same number of points, but you spent
No.
more than we did.
I'm not doing so well.
She's making her own
No, you're
nursery.
You're just you're building a nursery and we're building a forest.
Different goals.
Charmine's playing a different game than we are, and she's winning.
Okay, can I do this?
Yeah.
For
Costs
1.
1. That goes in the box.
Charmine's winning.
I hate losing things.
Just like these pieces are terrible. I'm gonna feed them to my dog.
Oh gosh.
You never get them back. It's a permanent game.
It is.
Once
I
you
didn't
lose
get it
the
back.
piece,
We lost that half of the piece.
you built that tree and you upgraded it and never came back.
Okay, that's it.
Okay. I'm gonna do like the same thing, I think. For 1. This goes in the box. What's in the box?
What's on the box?
And I have 4 left. Might as well do something.
So basically, Atrioc wins. 'Cause he goes first next time.
And he knew it was happening.
I
Yep.
knew what was going on.
Wrecked. We had no chance. Person who
Wait,
goes
no.
first has an
Can we
advantage.
put Atrioc in the tank?
I just started.
You only get like 30 seconds.
Yeah, and then the tank is up.
Yeah.
I have 4 left. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hold.
All right. So you know what we do now, Charmaine? We wall him in so that it never gets.
No sunlight.
I'm gonna spend 1.
Oh wait, I have 4. I'm gonna buy a big tree. Go to 0.
Oh,
Oh, snap.
I'll buy a big fatty.
Okay. I'm gonna go down 1 and
Mhm.
plant a seed.
Ooh. Wait, where were you?
Steve beat us to it.
Oh, you could do it.
Oh snap!
I was just like, why has no one called me out of this? And what do you guys think you're gonna do right here with those little trees?
We're gonna roll you in. That's
That's fine.
exactly what we're gonna
My
do.
tree's
If he
taller
grows
than you.
tall, he gets. Okay.
Yeah, but if all
What do
ours
you
are
think
tall,
you're
Just
gonna
lock the
do
center.
right here? With
But I just
those
carved the
trees?
tree. I cut the tree down in the middle.
You
Right.
get the most points. That's a yeah.
That is
Yeah.
very smart, Steve.
Yeah, that's what
Were
we
you
do.
planning this secretly?
I was. You're all like, trees and nursery. I'm like,
I'm getting the
I was just like, oh my god, I got it.
Hashtag winning.
I will say the thing about this game, I'll just say, like, I can plan like almost like 6 turns in advance. I'm like, okay, I'm pretty sure I know what all you guys are gonna do.
Yeah.
But
Especially
I'm
because
kind of
you guys didn't know what I'm gonna do.
I kind of see 6 turns ahead.
You guys didn't know what I was gonna do.
All right.
I'm
You got
gonna
the middle.
pay for it,
Well
Steve.
played.
I did. I did.
Okay.
4
4 left. What's the play?
I am going to grow. Oh no, I'm going to buy a medium tree.
Dun dun dun. You got one.
Why didn't you buy a big tree? Oh, because you need a medium tree first.
Actually, I could buy a big tree, huh?
But you need a medium tree before you can upgrade to the big one anyway.
I have a medium tree, so I might actually.
But not in your bank of upgrading.
He's buying it now.
Oh, he will. I
That's
see.
0. Okay.
I see.
You,
what
you
he's
helped him out. You
Yeah.
just
I
Thank
did.
you.
You're
Actually, no,
welcome.
I don't do that.
you don't do that?
Fishbowl, please.
Fishbowl this guy.
I didn't do that.
Fishbowl this guy. What are you doing? Big tree or medium tree? What's the play? Oh my.
What? I had 10-second turn.
No.
And
This is a long
I'm
turn.
done. I've been done for like
You-
hours.
No.
Cha-
You should.
you switched what you were doing like 100
30
times.
seconds
Alright,
ago.
you made me second guess.
Goodbye seed goes to the box.
Which one?
I'm upgrading.
You're right. Okay.
That costs
Shot it
1.
Happy fun time. Thank you for the host.
What?
Thank
Happy
you.
Fun Time
Happy Fun Time
Live.
Live.
Welcome everybody who's coming over. We're playing Photosynthesis. It's all about trees and light. We have our special guest Atrioc here. We are having a great time right now. This game is gorgeous. And,
It is beautiful.
Steve
And
is
so are
trying
the
to fight the
shadows.
tilt right now.
I'm photo. He's synthesis. It's weird because you like went off the wrong side. I'm like, yeah. Anyway.
We practiced that an hour before the show. Still didn't work.
Oh wait, I don't even know. I guess I'm like.
You pointed down.
I'm like,
You're like, Atrioc's down here, guy.
Let's just send this.
Oh, I'm
I don't-
Steve.
Atrioc is in our panels.
Are we switched up?
that looked weird.
Okay,
Okay.
where we at?
What
I'm
is
buying
more-
stuff and things, I think.
Stuff.
You
and
upgraded,
things.
right?
Yes.
You went down a point for that?
Yes, I did.
All right.
Empty. We're gonna put a seed right there.
Woo!
Dropping it off our
Building a
tall
whole
tree.
network of forests here.
Yeah, it's a thing that you do apparently.
It's almost like Jordan. It's almost like Jordan's trying to win. How cute.
Cool. Now your turn?
No.
Oh. I've only just begun.
No.
Wait! I need more Pocky.
I know. It's sad.
Oh,
We ate it
I only
all.
just whetted my
And
appetite
then,
for Pocky.
yeah, I'm gonna
Are we on the ninth
buy
one?
myself a little medium tree.
We're on the 8th.
Oh shoot. I was gonna say like okay.
Okay.
What's on the
Okay.
Medium tree purchased. Char mean.
My turn?
No, now it's light time.
Light.
Oh, you went first. Oh, you're right. Oh, it moves.
Yeah.
I blocked myself.
Me too.
You fool! No.
No,
you don't, because you have a
You did
tall
not
tree.
block yourself. That is
You
taller.
block yourself going the other way. The taller tree still gets light because it's taller.
Does it get
That's
2
kinda
light
what-
or 1 light?
It gets too light.
It does?
Just if it touches it at all, the light. Yeah. I'm sorry. If that wasn't
Really?
clear.
You're sure it's not 1?
I'm
Charmaine,
positive
do you
it
have
is
to
two.
ruin my life?
I'm very, very, very
I'm
positive. But we can-
confirming the rules.
Charmaine ruined her own life.
Why do you think the tree grows too big? I can't speak, but why do you think it's so big? It wants to get light. Blue orange is killing it with all their. I thought you were
Yes.
talking about blue orange trees. I'm like, who's the
Yes.
blue orange?
Team blue orange.
Team blue orange. Yeah.
Hey.
By our
team
powers
green
combined.
Yellow. Team green yellow.
Yeah. As long
That's
as
just puke,
light touches
team
the
puke.
tree, it gets its points, and that's it. That's how it goes.
Alright.
So
My tree.
So I only
Cows.
get 3 because I'm blocking myself.
Yes, Blue Orange, for those of you who don't know, is actually a company that is based in San Francisco.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, their whole operation is here. I
What
just
do
learned that
these
this
numbers
week.
mean?
At the end of the game, if you have any light left over, these will be used for like tiebreakers for this. But it's
Oh.
very, very, very inefficient compared to.
Yeah.
It's just
you can spend 20 light to
yeah, you
get
can switch
6 points.
Or yeah.
Apparently, Blue Orange used to really focus on like kids games, but they've started to expand into big box games. Like a couple of years ago, they did New York 1901, which was pretty
Oh,
popular. and
awesome.
Cool.
This and a couple other games that have really broken into more like mainstream big box board games. So they've got a huge catalog.
Who's the light bearer?
It's me. I'm sorry.
I already gave
yeah,
myself
count
you
light.
get your light.
faster.
You got 5 light.
No, I got 3.
2,
I had
Just didn't
3.
spend it all. Wait,
block
that-
that.
that
So
one.
3 total.
I just did
Okay.
Yeah.
I get 2, 3, 5.
You got 5 light.
I think I got 4 because you blocked me.
1, 2,
Yep.
3. Blocked. You get 3.
Hmm.
And Jordan gets 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
Sweet. And I'll start. I'm going to use my 5 light to buy a giant tree. A giant super blocking tree right here.
Yes.
And this goes back on the board.
Rip,
First time this has
Steve,
happened.
rip Steve's tree forever.
Fine.
Literally forever.
I don't even care.
And that cost me
Yes, King Domino. Yes, that's
3 to upgrade. So I'm at 2. And I
When
think
do
I'm-
we get these?
So
When you harvest
when
a
you
tree.
get to a full-grown tree,
Yeah.
you can spend 4 to cut it down, and then it goes back on your border and the thing,
Uh-huh.
and you get the corresponding like.
It's
one
the
that-
last phase on your board where it shows the tall
Oh.
tree going to.
And
cards.
whoever has the most of these.
Whoever has the
at
most points wins the game.
And these are
After
the
the end of
points.
3, yeah.
I
Got it.
somehow did not connect that
Yeah.
last piece of. We're
But-
cutting the trees down?
Or it's supposed to represent it's like
harvesting.
dying or it's like going back to the earth or something.
This
Yeah.
is so
And these
sad.
plants-
You're not actually
we're
cutting it
cutting
down.
them down.
This is
No.
sustainable.
With the big
whatever.
scary bulldozer from Fern Gully.
Yeah.
This is a
Yeah.
That's what it
terrifying
says.
game. This is the
Yeah.
game of nightmares.
I'm telling you, Steve likes his forest full of bulldozers.
Did you watch this movie when you were a child? It was
Yeah, but
traumatizing.
it wasn't like my thing.
It was traumatizing.
It was like Ninja Turtles.
It didn't affect me.
It was like
It was actually
Ninja
no big deal.
Turtles.
You didn't like Ninja
Ninja
Turtles?
No, that was like
Turtles
my
is
thing.
everyone's thing.
That was like
Ninja
my thing.
Turtles was your
Ninja
thing.
I'm done.
Yeah.
Fern Gully was my thing.
All right,
Or actually, I'm gonna place a seed.
Serenity
Oh.
Game Club, thank you for the host.
Yes, welcome everyone.
I'm gonna place a seed.
How many viewers do we have?
0. Charmene, it's always 0.
Wow.
What?
It's 1, board games.
What? Not true.
Yeah, we got the Atrioc fans in the house.
Yeah, they're popping. There are literally ones of them.
Same.
What are you doing?
I placed a
He's-
seed.
Why are you going backwards?
He wants to block Steve.
No, I just.
Why wouldn't you go here?
So from my understanding is that the closer you are to the edge, the more likely you are to not get blocked and get light, and the closer you are to the middle, the more points you're gonna get. So if you want to like
So
get a
he's,
lot of
like,
light, you take
Trying
the
to do a
edges.
little bit of both.
So
I'm trying to do a
light
little
at the
bit both.
beginning, points at the end.
That's like
That's your
kind of
thought
my game, right?
process
I'm getting
here.
yellow though. Yep.
Fascinating.
All right, I'm done.
Okay, I am going to spend 1 to grow a baby tree.
So cute.
Got the middle.
Little baby tree.
I am going to spend, and I'm going to spend.
Are you gonna spend?
You're gonna spend and you're gonna spend and you're gonna spend and you're gonna spend.
So you can't buy and then play something, right?
You can.
Oh.
Yeah, because that's not a space. That's
I'm
just
going to
doing stuff.
buy a seed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to
Sprout a seed.
sprout a seed.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I've just decided to name that action.
And then
Sprout.
I'm
I
going
like that.
to do nothing because life is meaningless. Thank you.
Wow.
That was
okay.
my- yeah.
That just happened.
Jordan.
What do?
I think it's tank time. I think he just.
Yeah, I
he's-
can already tell
he's
it's gonna be a
already-
tank.
He started
Yeah.
it being like, I'm gonna
Alright.
spend 20 minutes.
I'm
Oh
gonna
my
upgrade
God.
this.
Wait a minute.
Goodbye,
Fast
tree.
moves.
No.
Power moves only.
And then I'm going to buy a seed.
What? Naughty?
That was Jordan's shortest turn in any game we've ever
That was
played. on this
amazing.
I know. It was the winning turn though.
Yeah.
My turn.
I was
It was
bedazzled.
brutal. It was a savage turn.
This forest starting to come together. I
Yeah.
just want everyone to
It's
notice.
very foresty.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, you know.
It's very beautiful.
Can we ever just?
Hmm?
Oh, we have to plant seeds. Do we have to plant seeds near where we are?
Yes.
Right, we do.
Yes.
They always have to come out of a tree.
Yeah.
As we said, so the little tree can go up to 1 space away. The medium tree 2 spaces. The big tree 3 spaces.
Yeah.
I'm buying a big tree.
Boom.
For your nursery.
You know what?
How many things do you have in your nursery?
3.
Okay. She's just buying the full life cycle of trees.
Everything's
Oh
getting
my
ready in the
God.
side before it comes out.
Well, I can't put a big tree down there until I buy one off of here, right?
Correct.
That's true.
Yeah. So why are you hating?
Hmm?
Yes,
Why
Steve.
hate? No hate.
Why are you
He
hating?
hates because it's in his nature.
I see that.
He's like the scorpion
Okay, that's it. I'm done.
crossing.
Yeah, yeah, I got.
Wow.
Uh,
It's me.
It's you.
Yeah.
You
so
are now the
count-
point
count those
tabler.
points.
Let's
Tabler.
see. So Charmene, you get 1, 2, 3, 4 points.
Yay.
4 points.
Atrioc, you get 3, 4, 5.
Wait, he blocks himself.
You get
do
5
get
points.
5 points.
Does this, if this is blocked by this, does this block by that still?
Yes.
Okay, so it
They retain
cascades.
their cast.
So I get 1, 2, 3, 4 points to 5. Jordan, you get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points.
Ooh!
Told you it was the savage turn.
Wow, that's savage, Jordan.
The plays.
Wow, you're so savage.
Okay.
You can only cut down a giant tree, right?
That's correct.
I am going to spend. Okay, I gotta stop doing that because you're gonna make.
I'm
fun
going
of me.
to spend.
You said it like 4 times
I'm going to
before you.
spend.
I'm going to spend.
I'm going to
I'm
spend.
going to spend.
I don't know how to spend.
1,
I'm
2,
going to spend.
3.
Like that as an item.
Okay,
Spending
I'm spending
3.
3 to build a medium tree.
Woo! Wait, that's only costs 2, right? Yeah, small to medium is 2.
I'm gonna spend 2 to do that. And
Saving
build this
money.
tree. Then I'm going to spend 2 to buy a baby tree,
Okay.
and that is it.
Cutting is free,
Oh,
right?
You could upgrade that if you want.
I'm gonna
to.
upgrade it with 1.
Boom! Wow, that's a pretty efficient turn actually.
And then this goes back to my
Yep. Yep.
Okay, got it.
And in the next turn, you're not even blocking yourself.
Is he really? He gets all
Yeah.
max
Yeah,
value.
all that shit.
He's in the right
I'm gonna
time.
slather myself in that
Oh.
But when he gets to this way, he'll
Yeah, he'll block himself
hard.
super,
Yeah.
super hard.
shit. I'm gonna just aid myself in that shit.
It's basically like for 2 turns.
Oh, yeah, it's
I
gonna
get
be
nothing.
terrible. I mean, the other turns I'm in a good
Where's
spot.
my
I like that. I
sunglasses
respect
Deal
it.
with
Future's so bright.
Okay, Jordan,
Okay,
it's your turn.
Jordan.
Yeah. I am going to go ahead and upgrade this sucker, which I get back.
Okay.
See, Charmaine, they do come back.
Eventually.
Eventually.
So that cost me 1, right?
Kate, are you?
Do you want something?
No. If you're not, then you don't have to.
I wasn't going to.
I was gonna cider, but you don't have to.
Yeah, don't you have a drink?
No, I ain't drinking.
Steve's center tree is lopsided.
You want
It's a drunk tree.
It was poorly
I mean,
built.
if you're-
I'm sorry.
Well, that's
You're
gonna
going
bother me.
It's a drunk tree.
That was probably
I
another
think
dog
it's just
attack.
Pushed down farther. I don't know.
Drinks, real drinks.
Or
I'll have cider too. If I mean,
I'll take another coconut water if you don't mind.
I'm okay. Thank you.
ciders.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy this sucker.
okay.
And
Medium.
then
Costs you how much? 3?
3.
Okay.
Yep. And I have 2 left, which means I can buy for 2. I'll buy this sucker.
Upgrading.
Yeah.
Dope.
Rip
Blocking
Steve.
Steve. I have
Yeah,
a
your
question.
entire. Yeah, what's up?
If I upgrade this, do these block each other?
At certain angles of light. Yes.
They will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the
Same
direct
height. Well,
If it's
like
going
so, like
this
I'm
way,
blocking
that way.
myself anyways. I just made sure that it continued to block Steve.
Wow, that's
It's a noble.
A noble sacrifice.
Noble sacrifice. You're really taking one for the team on
All my
that.
other trees were getting points.
I
we
respect
spend
that.
all the time crying about bulldozers, but the trees are the ones killing
The
each
tree.
other.
Tree on tree crime.
That sounds like something the bulldozer operators would say. I'd be like, if we
Don't
were
blame
here,
us. The trees would kill each other.
Yeah, they'd be killing each
They
other
are.
anyways. We might as well be. If we bulldoze some trees, other trees live. We're saving trees.
Wait, how do we
This is
do
you as a
our
lobbyist for the-
tilted?
What?
You exclamation point tilt.
Tilts.
Yeah, but what are the numbers tracking?
The number of hours in the chat.
Yeah,
Or
so
minutes.
hours is how long you've been in the stream, and
Yeah.
then tilts is just the points that you've accumulated from being in the
Marco the
stream
Penguin has a
How
lot
do you
of
get
tilts.
how do you get tilt points?
by
Just
being in
being
the
here.
stream.
What about
Oh.
You
chatting?
get like one every 10 minutes or something
Oh,
like
that's
that.
awesome.
Over time, and
So
then you
those are penguins hours and tilts.
yes, and so you can spend your tilts on like
WKU fan 89. Thank you for the follow.
Yay!
What? Yes.
WKU.
Thank you so much. Yeah, you can spend your tilts for like chat games, like exclamation point heist, and do a number, and you. Can
We're gonna
like,
do
go on a
giveaways.
heist. And then when
For
we
tilts?
yeah, and we will have a lot of giveaways coming in 2018. And so whenever we do giveaways, the tilts are how you're going to buy tickets for the giveaways.
This is so awesome. I didn't even know we were doing all
Yep.
this cool stuff.
We did. We started doing it earlier this year before we did our.
Where
Beaches
have I
giveaways.
been?
Where honeymoon?
I
I have
know.
an excuse. I've
Where
never
have
been on this
you
before in my life.
There might have been a honeymoon in there or something,
Yeah.
like some wedding
I might
planning.
have
Been in
climbed a
Kilimanjaro, right? Yeah.
mountain.
You know, I mean, you were just being lazy and not paying attention.
This
That's
is
what
true.
it was.
That's
This
what
is
it
true. What are my own personal tilts? Probably very low.
It's like 4.
Yeah, she's like, I never watched the stream.
I just.
I know that I have no tilts.
Yeah,
Hey,
basically.
23.
So
23.
basically, someone who just followed today
Hey.
Has
about
more
his
tilts.
May
That's because I stream, but
Yeah.
I don't.
watch
But I
your
thought
stream
I
when
do
you're not.
normally
No, it's,
go
it's
and
because
chat.
it's because even when she's present, she's not really present.
Spicy.
I'm just playing
Is
Animal
this
Tilted
Crossing
table.
in
You like
the
sound
corner
effects.
here.
Woo!
Yeah, we need.
Horn, horn,
Yeah.
horn.
Is it your
Who's-
turn, Charmaine?
Whose turn is
yeah,
it?
I spent all my points.
He doesn't know where light, so.
I think it's
My
Charmaine's
turn?
yeah.
Charmaine's turn.
You asked a question, and your
I
question
did.
was you can block yourself, and the answer is
Yes.
yes, you can.
Okay, well,
How
I'm
many tilts I have?
upgrading. This is 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Woohoo! And Rip Tree.
The tears.
It hurts every
Every time.
You have another one.
It still hurts. That's one more that I have to rip at some point in this
Rip it
game.
apart.
And
Anything else?
Oh man, Steve's actually mega rip in that center tree because you're also blocking him with.
I'm
your
not
tall
worried
trees.
about light for the center tree.
He's not. He didn't get it for the light game.
Yeah, he did.
I ain't playing for light.
He's playing for that point game.
Steve does not like
I'm
to
on
tan
that
in the
point
sun.
grind.
Yeah.
Light
Give
don't
it his
light
business for
I-
light.
Watch, by the time it gets around, Steve will have made this like a 3 tall tree just to block the center one again.
Drop a seed.
Dropping a seed.
Ooh, snap.
All right. My turn. Are you done?
Mhm.
Okay. I got 5 light, and that is right.
Wow.
I've been working on that for.
He like when you open the box, you're like,
Light,
red light.
You guys came in.
And that was like we saw you in Halloween, like, hey,
Yeah,
can I be answered? I have not that I have a thing I want to say
Yeah.
at a certain time in the game, but like
he started out, he's like, I got 5 light, so let's not fight.
Let's
And
not
he's-
fight.
he's
No,
like,
no, no!
no!
Throw it in the wastebasket. Come on, they're gonna think I'm an idiot. I'm gonna
Got
buy.
5 light, you're out of sight. Ooh, that actually kind of works.
I'm gonna buy. Down to 2. This thing for 3.
Oh, horses on demand with the
And then the last
108
2,
tilts.
I'm gonna spend upgrading. Pupgrading
Are we having a tilt off? Is that what this is?
right here.
Oh snap!
Jordan, you probably min-max the tilts, so you can win all the games.
I just gift myself tilts, you know.
And this
'cause I
goes in
roll
the
a
box.
lot.
Speaking of which,
Add tilts.
I was reading something today in an email about there's going to be a discounts on subs and bits this month, including gifted subs are all 20% off,
Yeah.
with the full amount still going back.
And
this
and
month.
first month subs, I heard.
Yes,
It's gonna be
So
fantastic.
everyone go sub.
everyone
Yeah.
goes sub
Or
to your
gift-
favorite
or
board game
gift
channel.
me a
Or
sub.
sub
Yeah,
us.
give Atrioc a sub
Sub.
to board games so that he can
Still have subs.
the tanky mode.
Yeah.
All right, now what?
Okay, the sun is moving.
We're rotating.
The sun
Are
is
you rotating
moving.
now?
The sun is grooving.
Oh yeah, and it's my turn.
It is
to
no,
go
it is me.
first.
You already are.
Ah, suck it, Steve.
Is it my turn?
You went first last time.
Did he? Yeah, he did.
I did.
All right.
So that's our first full rotation, right?
Yes.
Rotation. That's what you
We
have
only
to
get
shout.
2 more.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All the way around.
2
Oh,
more
dear.
around.
All right.
Oh my gosh, Kate.
This is why I didn't ask her for anything.
I know. I felt
Right.
guilty afterwards.
Well,
You
there's-
should.
There's just no cider in the actual fridge.
Thank you.
No.
Hell yeah.
You also got your own refill.
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right.
To tilted table.
Okay.
So
More like tilted
points.
camera.
Let's start with Atrioc. Atrioc gets all the
Tell me up.
points.
I got some
7.
Okay,
points.
I'm actually gonna do this because I don't think there's a way to like get excited and knock everything over.
I don't.
And
you
here's
will
the thing.
find a
You
way.
will find
If
a
I
way.
destroy your
You-
game, you'll get to replace that tree because I'll buy a new one.
Okay, that's a deal.
Even though there's not the
Atrioc's
Amazon.
like, oh man, Steve, why'd you bump my elbow?
Oh! Well, you know.
The thing is, I'm like, what
How
if I
much
don't
is
do I
this
drink
game?
like this and then I do
It's like
it?
45 or something like that.
Not bad. I believe you get 7 points.
7 points.
Holy
Alright.
shite.
Baller.
Steve
Roll up to
Oh,
the
this
club
is where he gets all
with
of
He
7
gets
light.
blocked
2, 3,
and then
4,
blocked.
5,
No, he
6,
gets
No, I
blocked
don't.
a lot.
I don't get blocked by anything.
Oh,
He gets blocked by this and this and this.
He does.
He only gets these 2 trees.
he just
Right?
did.
Yeah,
block
you got
himself.
super
3.
blocked.
Yeah, he got
Here's
mega
the thing.
blocked.
Here's the thing.
3. take your
I
3,
disagree.
Steve.
3 points.
All right. I block
fine.
myself on one of them,
1, 2, 3,
and then
4, 5,
Atrioc blocks
6.
me.
Mm-hmm.
No, Atrioc blocks me, so I think I get 4.
4. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Damn
me,
you, Atrioc.
I get 4.
Yes.
Right?
Sure. I'm
I
just
see
gonna
4.
give you points.
No, I see 4.
Whatever you say.
6.
2 2. Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, get 20.
12.
I maxed the
Sure.
board out.
Thanks.
All right. Well, the first thing that we're gonna do here is think.
I like how you talk so it seems like you're coming to a conclusion, so I think your turn's almost over.
I think you're gonna knock
Well, you've
my
just
thing over.
begun.
Yeah, this is a really terrible idea.
No, it's a
Steve.
terrible idea when you knock it over.
Yeah, if I have to reach for the board, it's gonna get knocked.
Reach for the board.
You filthy animal.
You know what? I'm just gonna spend all my points
Ooh.
right now. Spending all the tilts to get a big tree.
Okay.
All right,
That's it.
Charmy.
Hold on.
She got a
She's
tweet.
typing in tilts again. She wants to see how
Check one more time if I got a little bit more.
No, I was
Mainly because my next turn is gonna be godlike.
doing that.
Ooh, okay. Oh, sorry. One other thing I
What?
should mention. Thank you, Charmine,
For the 111 bits.
I forgot to mention this month is a charity drive, so if you hashtag
really?
your bits with charity.
No.
Sorry. I didn't know you were gonna do it, so I
Do it
would have told
again.
I didn't know you hated charity.
Oh my
that's so
God.
weird.
That's
I didn't
so
know that
mean.
about you.
Board game bully, bits
It's
bully.
weird that you
She's
loop this
the
money
all-
back to
yeah.
an organization you're part of,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
Charmine, for sure. She hates charity.
I'm sure the kids didn't need it.
Also, wow.
That's terrible.
Wow. Also, it's your turn, Charmine.
I actually don't know what the charity's for.
Charbully.
Yeah.
Oh, double down.
I did
Okay.
it right
I
that
gotta respect
time.
Okay.
I hope it already launched. It might not have already launched.
Oh.
Oh, God.
You were
It
the
looks like it
worst.
did
I
not.
mean, last time it was in chat when it was launched. Steve just like baited you.
He just
out
baited you out of
100 bits.
Oh, it's there now. Try it again. But it's
Okay.
200 or above only.
My turn.
Yeah.
Just got an email.
Biggest tilts is probably Penguin or Double Hawk. would be
I think
my
it's
guess.
double hawk. It's double hawk.
Biggest what?
It depends-
Biggest tilt is double hawk for sure.
Well, it depends on
Well, why don't we find
what
out?
they got from Heist, right?
I don't. Oh, that's true. That's true. I
You
don't
can
know.
do exclamation point tilts and then someone's name to find out how much they have.
I'm trying to see what I got.
They don't have to type it themselves.
So it's 3 to upgrade, right?
If you already have the tree, yeah.
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 It says they'll be launching it, but it doesn't say when.
Boom.
they're
Baited. Baited so
1, 2,
hard.
3.
gonna- Oh shoot! It didn't start yet.
Oh wait, this goes here.
Mm-hmm.
Wow,
Yay!
Steve.
Finally not in the box.
Yay!
Oh,
And then
Slaughter has the most tilts of anyone in the room.
Wow.
She's a champ.
You can upgrade that if you want to.
yeah, that's just 1.
Yeah, if you have the tree.
Producer power.
Does that make board games
That goes in
tilted?
in the box.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm done.
Rip Charmine.
What? What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Who's up?
Me.
We are tilted, yes.
I'm going to.
Hello, Illumins.
We like it.
It's really pretty.
Look how. I mean,
Or as we
I
said
think
before,
it-
Illuminus.
wait, what?
The name.
I probably would have said that. To be honest, I didn't have to say it. So.
What is it?
You're welcome.
Lumens.
Illumins.
Illumins. I'm gonna
It's
just do nothing.
Meanies.
Double Hawk and I will not let
Double
it.
Hawk hasn't shown his tilts.
But you will let a Who's the Favorite Moderator competition come between you.
That is true.
It's okay.
Actually-
It's okay, Penguin. You're a favorite.
I'm gonna spend 1 to buy.
Luminous. It's luminous.
Buy a
Yeah.
seed.
Oh!
Oh, luminous.
Illuminous.
Illuminous. Thank you for telling us.
We had this conversation before.
I was not there.
I say it different every time because it,
So wait, what do? You planted a seed.
I bought a seed for 1,
You
and then I
dirty,
spent
dirty
1 to shoot it
bastard.
out of this tree. And it goes right here.
I'm on to you.
I like the punny
Don't-
channel right now.
The follow-up game, Arson, you burned down the forest. So
We're playing that later tonight. That's late night till the
And
table.
you literally use it as just like.
And
No, we're actually merging with late night tabletop. It will be late night tilted tabletop.
with my last
Camp.
5, I'm gonna buy a big tree.
Tilted table camp.
0. Bought a big tree.
Wow. Jinx.
All right,
Okay.
Steve.
That just
All right.
happened.
Well, with my 3 light, I'm gonna do so much. I'm pissed.
You can buy 2 seeds and plant one.
That's what happens when you go first, Steve. Everyone else
I
gets
am
to
going
react.
to.
I
In
will
my
say,
defense, I went last.
it's a fact.
No, I mean, he went first on the previous turn, which meant that everyone blocked his super awesome move.
Once we get like around here on this second go around, you probably should start thinking about not buying too many more seeds. Because you only get points by getting a seed all the way to a max tree and then
Yep.
harvesting, which takes like
Yep.
a lot of turns.
Yep.
So
Okay, I am going to, on that note, buy a seed.
No way.
I mean, you got
Steve.
time. I'm just saying, eventually you get it.
And then, oh wait, hold on.
I'm
I need to
shocked.
decide.
Oh dear. Where's
Uh,
that?
Just give me 10
tank?
minutes.
Yeah.
Give him a
Just
tank.
give me
Put him in the
10.
tank.
Give me 10. Give me 10.
Give me a quick 10.
9.
Yeah, exactly.
Ah,
14.
2.
I'm gonna spend. Oh,
77.
Charmene, for the love of God.
3, 2, 1. Tank.
Tank!
Oh, I thought it was the end of my turn. I'll take a tank.
Blub.
Hey, fish. Hey, dude.
I like how he's like, hey, fish, over here.
I'm talking to you, Jordan. Okay, I spent 3. I bought a medium tree.
Cool.
Oh, you rhyme.
I bought 3, spent a medium. I didn't even say
Oh,
anything.
couldn't even-
I give
Ruined
up.
it.
Give up.
Ruined.
Quit while
I'm
you're
done.
ahead.
I'm done.
Wait,
That's it?
really? Are you sure? All right.
He only has.
Hey,
I
He only has
literally
3.
only have
It's
three
not
lights.
gonna be a big turn.
Lightbringer.
Ooh, is it my turn?
Yes, table our
How
light.
exciting. All right. You.
Yeah.
1,
Big
2,
money.
3,
No,
nothing.
4. Isn't that
4,
4?
5.
5.
No, they're the tall trees are with
3,
3.
2.
So he gets 5.
Okay. Steve.
Wouldn't it be 7?
No,
I don't get
because
this
he's
one, it's
blocked
blocked.
by me.
Oh, okay.
Wrecked.
1, 2, 3,
Savage!
4,
4.
5.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no. This
No,
one's blocked
this is
by
blocked.
Steve blocks himself.
3.
So just 1, 2.
3.
No, this is blocked by this.
Steve gets
1 point. Oh no. I've never
wrecked.
seen.
Steve was like,
All right.
yeah, I've got the middle.
He's
This is
got
gonna be great.
4, 5
Kids
trees
at home, don't build your trees
Yeah.
in a row.
in a row.
He gave himself a point. It's cool.
Oh
right,
my
all right.
god.
Point counter.
1,
No
2.
blocked. Oh wait, not blocked. Sorry.
This
If it's-
way.
Yeah.
1, 2,
That's
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Woo! Biggest turn so far.
Whew. Don't worry, Steve. When you get to this
good.
You're not
way,
going to regret it in like 30 turns.
you'll do
Just
much
wait.
better.
30 turns.
Just wait.
Oh, what
Wow.
am I
No,
now?
Penguins have to have a serial killer stat.
I get all of this, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
None of these. Oh, that's sad.
Speaking of which,
Yeah.
I only get
podcast
5.
recommendation,
Yeah.
Dirty John.
Dirty John.
It's so good. All these blocking my sunlight. All these
I thought you
all
don't
these
like the
bees.
sun anyway.
I don't.
So
My
this is good for
son.
you. Okay, now it's my turn.
Yeah.
Yes.
I have 7 points.
You got
Oh,
light to
thanks.
burn.
What
Thanks,
do I
Charlene.
do? with
Shopping
all my
spree.
She's just
points?
gonna buy a bunch of trees for her nursery.
That's her plan. It's the big plan.
It is tempting, not gonna lie. Okay, I'm gonna buy one of these
Mhm.
for 3.
You bought
1,
a
2,
medium
3.
tree.
I
Mhm.
did buy a medium tree. Thank you.
What's it to you?
Mm-hmm.
2 points.
True. Touche.
And then
Engineer response.
Literal output.
and then
What's the lifetime value of the tree? That's the real thing you should be thinking
snap,
of.
snap, snap.
We don't have
Let me
Ian.
ask a
HTC
tree. Let me ask a tree what it
trees.
thinks.
The reason Ian's not here is he's waiting on Redshift to generate that report.
Yeah.
Moscato, you guys aren't moving the studio light to match the sun. What
Can
is this
I
production?
Yeah.
Buy
We
a
talked
seed
about it,
and
actually.
plant a seed.
Correct,
Steve
yeah, you
talked
can do
about
that.
it.
I
And
can.
Slaughter threatened him with
You
a
can
knife.
buy and use anything.
Wait,
you
hold on.
want.
No.
Oh, there we go.
What are we adding
Oh my
shadows?
We're adding light from the sun.
Yeah, cool. Okay.
Let's all hold our
Now
phones.
don't
I'm
move
buying
as
one
you, as
seed.
you
The way you
stretch your
said
arm
cool was
over
the
the
least
drink.
As my phone dies.
that you thought it was actually cool of all time.
Buying one seed and then
Wait, Double Hawk
Planting.
only
Shooting
has.
it out.
Wait,
planting
Double
it as
Hawk,
well.
where's your tilts?
Right there.
I'm telling you, Penguin has
And I'm
won
done.
some heists.
Okay. I'm going to make a really tall tree right here. Cost me 3. I'm down to 2.
Snap.
And I'm also going to use my last one.
Are heists still a thing? Yes,
To
they
make
are.
this-
Mascots.
Yes, yes,
Mascot
they
dishes.
are.
Why don't you start one and see what happens?
See how it goes. See how it goes for
What
you.
did happen in Double Hawk Towers?
I think he.
No,
I think he lost them in a heist.
Oh no. Wait, really?
Yeah.
How do you heist?
You do exclamation point heist and
Wait,
then
the
a
Double
number.
Hawk, did you change your name? Was there a number at the end of
Oh,
your name? Double Hawk.
Yes,
Maybe
Double Hawk?
Triple
yes.
Hawk.
Double Hawk changed his name, and that's what happened to his points. So I can get them back for him. If you
Okay.
Double Hawk, if you type exclamation point tilts and then your old name, you can see how many points you had under the old name. I'll merge them later.
Oh.
Welcome,
gonna say, I remember.
welcome to the numberless ranks of Tilted Table.
Is it my turn?
It is.
What am I gonna do with my
The
one?
thinking begins. Oh, I already had one. That is so sad.
Tank.
5 trees, 1 light. That is.
He's gonna spend his turn
title of his
rearranging
book.
his trees. But it's okay. Next turn it'll be
Yeah.
great.
All trees.
Until Charmine builds trees up in
I'm
front
gonna,
of
I'm gonna just save my one light.
Yeah, I think you should hold on to it.
You're not gonna build a seed.
Double Hawk should have named yourself Hawk Hawk or Hawk Squared. Kappa.
No.
You're up.
You are up.
You're up.
Jordan.
Yeah. I'm gonna spend 3 to also build a
Oh, you have
giant
like 8, right? You have a
tree.
giant.
Yeah.
Poor
Yeah.
Steve.
He's getting.
Not
he's-
for me.
Well,
Rip.
I'm good.
Are you?
yeah.
Oh, look, Double Hawk won. Very tilted.
Dang.
Yeah. So Penguin still has the most tilts for
She
sure
does.
because she won some heists.
Wait, tell me about the heists again.
It's like
It's like a
sort of like a gamble almost. It's
on your tilt.
Penguin
Yeah.
never participated in heists.
really
Penguin
She
has
just-
530
wow.
tilts.
She's
She's
just
just
a boss. That's
epic.
what it is. Yeah.
Can she spend all that on one heist and double it? Is that how it works?
I don't think that's a double payout, but
I
there's
think
like
it
a
redistributes
percentage.
all the tilts that are in the heist. Is that how it
No,
works?
no, no. Some people there's like an odds of you either make it out of like it's like a bank heist. You either make it out or the police like kill you in part of the heist. And if you get killed, you lose everything that you gambled. And if you
Oh
make
my
it out,
gosh.
And you die in real life.
You get like
yeah,
extra
actually
payout.
come to your house.
Right.
No.
But there's no like it's not like a zero sum game. Like everybody could make it out or nobody. Everybody has like
Everybody can
individual
join in.
odds.
I got it.
Yeah,
I got it. I got it. All right.
yeah.
So you made a big tree.
I did make a big tree.
You
and I
made a
have
big statement.
I have 5 points left.
To the forest
That's a
community, you
lot
said,
of
I'm not
I
going
was
to be
gonna make a
bullied.
rude gesture.
that Steve does
right
not
now.
have.
Right. You have 8 times as many points. Light points. So you can take 8 times as long for your turn.
Yeah.
Which you are currently doing.
Cloud Lupus. What name change do you want?
Who wants a name change?
Cloud Lupus.
I'm gonna spend.
Why would you want to change
one
it? It's great.
to put down a seed?
Yeah, what name would you want?
What's better than Cloud Lupus?
Who's heisting?
I see.
But I think you have to use a number, right? You have to say how much you're gonna
Yeah,
get.
Yeah,
exclamation
you
point
gotta,
heist
you gotta
and
wager
then a
something.
number.
It's not a heist if you're not.
I'm
No, I'm just in there for the money. I'm
I'm
not gonna
going in
give
with
it.
nothing.
Are
I'm
you-
coming out with nothing.
Are you done?
No, I'm still buying things.
Is Jordan
I've
done?
only just begun.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Cloud
We
Wolf.
gave him 8.
Cloud Wolf.
Cloud Wolf.
I like
Illuminous. Of course you like your name.
I feel like Cloud Wolf has got to be taken.
I'm gonna buy a tree,
It was.
and I'm going to buy nothing else. I'm good.
You just got a tank.
Tanked.
Ha.
He finished.
Ha!
Charmine?
No, it's your turn.
Oh, we're counting up tilts.
It's over?
Yeah.
Oh man, then I want to completely.
Yeah, let me start over.
I'm
All right,
gonna join
new,
the heist. I'm joining the
new
heist.
light.
Wait, get in on the heist. Oh, it just started. Go, go, go! Get on the heist.
Bring, bring.
Every time I turn to my phone, I just activate Apple Pay. That is like. That is
They
my
really
one.
want you to spend money.
I'll start with myself.
Oh, Slaughter with the big money heist.
3,
Here's my big money heist.
6.
One of these
Blocked.
days we'll rewrite the
Blocked.
heist.
I got 6.
Did you just block yourself?
Block myself twice.
Rip. That's okay. I blocked
Double rip.
myself twice.
Steve.
He's got one here for sure.
1 point. 1 point in the bank.
In the bank.
2, 3. Blocked. 4, 5, 6. 6 points.
Well, no, blocked.
Oh, triple.
Because Charmine.
Is that a
upgraded.
big tree?
That's
a
a
big tree.
big triple threat tree. So you actually got 5 points.
1,
It was
2,
better than
3,
one.
4,
It
5.
should be a 6, yeah.
Fine.
Charmine. 3.
Charmine.
Charmine.
4,
4, 5, 6.
Blocked.
No, no,
Blocked.
no.
Blocked.
Just
3, 4,
one.
5, 6.
6.
Yep, 6. And Jordan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Boom.
Okay, everyone's in this heist, guys.
Is
This is a
everyone
really
actually
expensive
This is
heist.
a big heist.
Wait,
We're
so
all gonna get shot.
when does the heist?
There's like a timer to allow people to join in, and then it'll
Oh.
tell you.
This is so fancy.
One of
Keep
these
it
one of these
joining.
days, I want to rewrite all the flavor of the heist and make it more like board game themed.
That'd be
because
nice.
this is kind of like the standard flavor. But
What does a board game themed heist look like?
I don't know.
You like go in and
Come in with a.
Well, it probably won't.
D20?
It probably won't be called heist anymore. It'll probably be some other mini game that has like the same underlying mechanics, but is like
But
completely.
it's not a heist
different.
at all.
Yeah.
Like there's no bank or getting shot.
Maybe it'll be like a quest or something, right? Like a D&D
It me?
style thing.
Have you gone yet?
It's me. So I have 7 light, and I'm going to.
Bang the heist game. Wait,
I feel like the Steve
Upgrade.
is the real Steve.
casualties have fallen, but Moscato, Slaughter, Axel Hellfire, and Horses on Demand make it out of the heist alive. Everyone else
Hell
falls
yes!
Oh, no.
as they were slaughtered.
Happy
I
fun
got
time.
60.
Oh. Some people
Good
got.
job.
Dang, I got 60.
Did you rip a tree? Oh.
I upgraded the tree.
Can we go back to the Steve emote being cuter than the real Steve?
I don't care. You can say that. That's not true.
it's patently false.
That emote is like orange. It's like Trump-esque.
For.
Not to get political.
Oh, but I have a quick speech I'd like to.
But I am listening to Rachel Maddow on the way home.
I'm gonna buy a seed and then I'm gonna shoot it out. Even though you guys taken literally every good spot,
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm gonna shoot
That
it out
was-
here.
It
That's
me.
just Charmine.
It me.
And that's
It
it.
me, JP.
It
I'm
me
done.
Charmine.
Your
My
turn.
What am I gonna do with my whole one light?
You have 7 light, 6 light.
I was using hyperbole.
Yeah.
Okay.
The last time we actually had 1 light.
I know. I've used 4 to buy a big ass tree.
Mm.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep. Big.
And then I
ass
used
tree.
2, 1, 2,
Mhm.
to upgrade my baby tree to a medium tree.
What?
Sick.
Yeah.
Jordan.
Yeah.
All right, I have
Yeah. See.
I have 9 to spend.
Oh my God, he is actually the light baron.
I got more tilts.
Swing maxing.
I'm gonna spend
Maxing.
I'm gonna spend 1 to
Maxing.
upgrade that tree next to your tall tree, Atrioc.
This.
Yes.
Okay.
And the seed goes bye bye.
SC2 isn't my life. Good night. Thanks for joining us. Please come back next
Yes,
week.
thank
We'd
you
love
so
to see
much. Come back on Sunday
Later.
for Tilted
Good
Dragons.
night.
Peace.
All right. I have 8 more to spend.
Oh my God.
you. You put
Let's
the
see.
tank on Jordan. It's just like
You keep it permanently on him?
I got points, y'all.
You do have a lot of light.
Chill
Tank,
out.
Tank.
tank.
That's fine. I don't actually know what.
Take
I don't know what to do with these
me out.
points.
Oh
Like when you
my
have points, what do you
God.
do
What do
with
you
it,
do?
right? Like
Shut up, Jordan.
Invest it.
Hello, Kristen.
I don't know.
Good to see you.
Kristen. I don't know if I know Kristen. Where
She's
do you?
awesome. She's a
She's-
product manager.
All right.
awesome.
You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna
The product manager I
spend.
know are you are one correct? Or no? And Bobby.
We're gonna spend 5
Well, now
to
you
buy
know
my
3.
other.
3. Hi Kristen.
We're gonna buy my other large
Kristen,
tree.
you should follow us.
And then I'm going to upgrade it.
Jordan
right
is still
there.
playing.
Kristen, you should follow and subscribe and follow us on Twitter and,
And
email
subscribe
us.
at the 3rd tier.
And set up for
Yeah.
notifications when we go live.
You should gift Atrioc a level 3 sub.
Yeah, and
So
join
that
our
you can
mailing
have the
list.
Tank emote.
Join the
No
table.
pressure. Hashtag no
We'll
pressure.
pull up a seat for you.
And buy some Pocky.
Yeah. Buy us
We
Branded
do love Pocky.
Tilted Table Pocky.
My turn.
What'd you
I-
do? You
Next
did a bunch of
time.
stuff?
I upgraded this tree.
Mm-hmm.
I bought it and
You
then
bought it and
upgraded
upgraded
and then I
it?
built
Well, you got
that
a lot
little
of money
tiny
if you
tree.
can buy and upgrade at the same turn.
I had 9.
He min-maxed it. He got the 0.
All right.
He's good. Charming.
If I want to upgrade,
Gooch.
It's 2.
it's 2.
Yes. She's gonna bless.
Where is
Lots of
the
pyro.
light?
Hello. Pyro's the best
Light
character
is
in
going
TF2.
over there, so I should
Thank
upgrade
you.
this one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that cost me 2. Oh, rip.
That's gonna work out well for you, actually.
Why, thank you. I min-maxed that
I
decision.
know.
Yeah.
Well done.
I am surprised.
Hey, lots of pyro. Welcome to the stream.
And then I need to. So if I cut one down, it goes in the
Yours
fourth game.
Yours game.
That's
But
correct.
until then, it's gonna be 5.
It's gonna cost 5. That's
Oh,
correct.
wow. Okay.
No, no. You name.
I'm going to buy a little one.
Fun fact is I'm
So
not a
that's
TF2
2
player.
more.
What?
Right? No, he's actually
And
a licensed
then-
pyro. Like legit.
I don't want to buy a big one.
Maybe
I will
he does,
buy
like,
a medium one,
fireworks.
1, 2, 3.
Kristen, thanks
Okay.
for following. Welcome to the table.
One medium one. Okay,
Have
See,
the
it
turn?
just rolls off the
Stopping
tongue,
there.
Steve.
Yeah, okay.
I'm done. You're up.
else did
And
you
I
do?
just started, right? So we're good. That's
Oh
it.
yeah, so Steve's
Yeah.
turn.
So, Steve,
Let's count
ready
the
to
light.
count some
Give
points?
me-
I'm ready.
Give me the
Want
light.
some light.
I set a pyro for rock
Oh,
concert.
is this where Steve actually gets
Yes!
all the
Finally,
light?
some light. Hey, buddy.
Well, actually,
Except
Charmaine's
I did
blocked
this.
Steve
Oh, yeah,
again.
you super block him.
That's
But
fine.
yes.
One time.
Just one.
Only,
One
only,
time,
only because
one
Atrioc
time.
didn't upgrade that.
All right.
Okay, so I
You had
get
a chance.
I get
to
1,
Steve.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll take it.
I'll take it.
Jordan, you
Better
get
than one.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Wait, don't you get more than 6?
No.
You're
1.
green, right? So
Is this
No.
a
one.
biggie?
1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah,
5,
it's a
6.
biggie.
Oh, sorry.
What? Happy fun
Oh my
time.
God.
Oh, happy fun time live.
Yeah, and sub. Can we get some
With the
more G
sub.
fails in chat? Thank
But-
you so much.
Subbing to our channel is never a board G fail. It's a board G win.
Yes,
Yes.
it is.
Just to
Woohoo!
clarify, just actually.
1, 2, 3,
Use
4,
hype
5,
too,
6.
the hype one.
I agree with 6.
6 sounds correct
Which
to
you
me.
can get for $9.99 a month.
Yes.
We need to reorder these.
Yeah, we do.
Hype.
Oh, I see that emo, lots of pyro. I see that Axel he love.
Happy fun time live. With is that what? So is that the dice?
What is
Yeah.
the dice?
Yeah.
It's
And
a
how is it?
die.
Why is it called a fail? Why is it?
Because it's all ones.
Ah.
The dice failed.
Yeah.
If you have to explain it, it's a great emo.
So, Steve, you were
Oh my
counting
gosh.
points.
Atrioc seems like way too nice of a person to be here. I think
Okay,
I
Jordan
am.
gets 4, 5, what,
I'm
9,
nice too.
10.
I've heard you're a bully from the chat right now.
10?
Salty like
10,
Steve,
yeah.
wasn't
No
likes to
way.
fan the
1,
flames like
2
Jordan.
Is this a tall one?
Yes.
Yes.
It's
1, 2,
10.
3. Wow.
You made 10?
11.
You made 11?
11.
No, this one doesn't count.
Oh,
That one doesn't count.
What?
4, 8, 9, 10,
No,
11.
these
Those
are
are three.
3.
Oh,
Three,
those are 3.
6.
Wow, Steve.
3.
7.
Oh, shite.
No, this is
No,
blocked.
blocked.
3,
So Steve just
4,
lied. I got
5,
7.
6,
You got
7.
7. Okay, you
40,
said-
50, 60, 70.
800 likes.
Steve's the Oprah of light. You get
You get some light.
You get some
You
light.
get light.
I wanna spread
You
cheer.
get light.
Everyone-
Except to yourself.
Except for myself. I clearly have myself. I only have 6 likes.
Wow.
Okay, but that, you got 7
Cool.
likes, what you said?
What
He's
about
like,
me?
everyone check under your chairs. You get some light.
I just watched it.
I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Moscato's getting 9
7.
months.
Right?
Yep.
Wait.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't do yours.
Yeah, no.
Yes.
3,
Yes, 7.
4, 5, 6.
What do I get?
Not 7.
You get 4, 3, 6, 7,
No,
8, 9,
he
10.
gets 5.
I
No.
He
Oh,
gets
that's
5.
okay. You're blocked.
And blocked.
No,
That one's not blocked.
this one's not blocked. So 3.
That one's
I get
blocked.
5.
Yeah, he gets 5.
All right, well, I had 3 already, so I still feel like
So I
I
have 30.
have.
TIL, Steve doesn't know how this game works.
That's
Same.
okay.
Sort of making it up as he goes
Is it
along.
my turn first?
Yeah.
Oh.
So you get to spend all of those points right now.
I'm gonna spend 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4
Mm.
on making a biggie.
Big tree in the middle.
Woo!
Big tree on campus.
Big tree.
And then
in
I'm gonna
the
spend.
house.
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
At this point,
Oh, no.
that was your whole goal from the beginning of the
Oh
game.
no!
So
I'm going to buy. I don't even know.
what
I
was that?
don't even know.
I think I just save it. I think I'm done.
I think I just hold on. It's a
Hold
bad feeling.
on, if you feel
First
like
thing that we're gonna
letting
do-
go.
So we're gonna spend.
You don't move the light yet.
We're gonna spend 4 points.
I move like whatever I want.
And we're gonna harvest a tree.
Oh, first harvest of the game!
OMG!
Wow, 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 wow.
Can we show it on?
Is that a
The
3? Did you get a 3-leafer?
No.
It's a 2-leafer. He harvested a 3-leafer. It was
Oh,
right here.
I harvested.
Oh shit.
All of the center
That's a
spaces.
4-leafer.
This is a 4-leafer. Where
we
is
didn't.
the-
We split them incorrect.
So this is the 4. There's
Okay.
4-leaf and 3-leaf.
There's. Oh, sorry.
So I need.
Doctor,
All right. So I need a 3-leaf from someone.
Here's a
I just see
3-leaf.
trees and
You got
tokens.
19.
I get 19 points. Do I just hold on
That
to
sounds
this
like
and add up
Pac-Man
later?
dying. What?
Something's like Pac-Man.
Wow.
Waka waka waka.
No, it's like.
I still have 3. Yeah.
Oh, it is
my God! It's
Pac-Man
Pac-Man.
Oh my god.
Wait. It,
That's amazing.
yeah.
What was the light? Where's it again?
It's here. Yeah. It's actually back at the beginning. It's turn
Start
1.
over. Turn back the
It
clock.
just stays here over.
Roll back the
I
clock.
don't-
Yeah, you want the more sunlight.
I want all the sun. Please.
I still have 3 points.
You spent 4 on that,
Yes.
and you got your first. So he's winning by 19 points. We all have 0.
Sure.
It's fine. I don't give a shit.
Sure.
Fuck him anyway.
Yeah.
That was the sound of dying draft.
I can't prove or deny it.
You don't know.
I've never heard a giraffe die.
Yeah. That's a thing apparently.
Dr. Ooh just started watching.
All right. I'm going to
Is that
buy.
Drew?
I know that is.
You know what that is.
I'm gonna buy a seed.
Drew. Hi, Drew.
Yeah, Dr. Ooh. It's true. From science.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I'm gonna spend 3 to get a seed and a
Way to call out the
baby tree.
lurkers here, guys.
Yeah, call the
I don't know
lurkers.
what you're
Get
talking
up. You bought
You
a.
guys are the ones who
You
spoiled
bought a
it.
tree and a seed.
My turn?
Yeah, I'm out.
You're done.
I'm outie.
You're out.
Outie
Okay, I have a
5,000.
question. I have so
What's
many
your question?
Question.
If I upgrade this
She's
to
like, if I hug this tree,
It gets blocked.
what happens?
if I upgrade this to 3, it's
Yes,
still blocked.
because this is still a 3.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
so sad.
Anything of the same height
Well, it's
blocks.
only blocked if the light is right here.
You should
So
totally
I
upgrade
should,
this one.
No, I should not
So
upgrade
we
this
blocked
one.
For the next one,
Because it's
you
about
should.
to block this one if I
Not
do.
the next
Yeah,
turn.
you shouldn't block.
Yes,
You
it
can upgrade
will.
this one.
Yeah.
It will. Steve,
Yeah.
do you know how this game works?
No, I have no idea.
Clearly, you got one light.
I absolutely should not upgrade
Yes,
this right now.
100%.
This one though, I would upgrade because it's gonna go here.
But I don't have a big tree.
Oh,
Oh, but I could.
No,
I can
why-
buy one.
And upgrade. You
Five.
actually could. You could do
Okay,
it.
so
Oh, I
You can,
see.
and
And then it'll
should.
get
1,
blocked the
2,
next
3,
turn
4,
anyways.
5.
But it'll be good all the other times.
And I
so
can.
it's fine.
No, it won't be blocked the next turn. It'll
No.
be blocked the one after.
That's what I'm saying. The turn,
Yeah.
the one after.
By
you can harvest
this
it.
shenanigans.
Right, which is why I harvested because I was like, I'm gonna get blocked.
1, 2, 3.
I mean, you
hold
could
on, can we
upgrade it
pause?
and then-
There's a rude comment by Double Hawk. Slaughter, you are too nice to be on stream, which is why I figure you do the production side of things.
Banned.
Banned.
You're saying I'm not nice to
You're not
You're
nice to
saying,
me.
no, he's saying that we're not nice.
They were not nice enough for you to be
Yeah,
on stream
yeah,
with
yeah,
us.
stream.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. I agree. Happy
think,
fun time is
I think
noted.
Double Hawk underestimates how brutal Slaughter can be.
Yeah,
It's in her name.
that's true.
Oh,
I'm
no,
most
but I'm
intimidated
like-
by
YOLO.
sneaky. It's
Yeah.
when
Perfect.
I slaughter people.
Yeah.
YOLO.
Like the rogue.
Oh, he's got literally 0 tilts.
All right, what's up? I
What
went.
happened? You
You're up.
went?
Yeah.
You bought your
I
big tree?
spent all my. I bought a big tree and I
Get your
upgraded.
stuff
Bought
going,
and
Atrioc.
played. Sorry,
Yeah.
my bad. I have 8
Atrioc's
light.
ready to get
Focus.
lots of points right now.
Focus.
I'm ready to harvest.
Copycat.
Oh,
You are such a copycat.
Oh no.
Oh no.
no.
Harvest for 4.
Oh dear.
It
you
goes
get
to
18
4, and I
points?
get 18 points.
Did
Ah!
you get 19?
Yeah.
Yeah. The
Oh,
first person to
snap.
harvest at a particular level gets the most points.
Curses, Red Baron.
Which is why Steve went for the center and is just gonna hold it all
Can
game and
you-
harvest it on the last turn.
Can you harvest multiple times?
Yeah, as long as you have.
Yeah.
as long
In
as
a
you have-
turn.
They're different spaces, so why not?
Oh
If you
shoot.
can afford it.
And then
It would cost you 8 points to do, but
But you do have to harvest 4 points.
I'm not gonna.
Oh
harvest.
god, we all died, guys, in the heist.
I'm glad I didn't heist.
Happy Fun Time Live got 56.
Yeah. He actually Happy Fun Time Live just basically used you all as human shields as he like went out. He was like go hold them off and then he ran out the back.
It's
and
like,
he
oh,
went
I'll
slaughter.
drive the getaway car.
Yeah, I'm,
Wait, was Happy Fun Time Live the only one in the heist?
No, I was in it for 50. Lost it.
Ooh.
Rip.
Happy Fun
harvest
Time
goes
Live
to
got all
4.
of your.
Upgrade
job.
this for 1.
What is happening here?
He's just upgrading all the shit.
How dare
I'm
you?
just cheating.
He's like,
No one's looking, and I got 4 big trees.
How dare you?
It's just all blue. It's like, wait, I thought I had a tree.
And you all thought he was nice.
Don't check the tapes. No, I harvested my big tree and then I turned this little seed to
Oh
a.
lordy, I hope there's tapes.
And then I also will buy this tree
No.
for this.
No.
What's that from?
Really cool. That is a quote from James Comey. Anyway.
All right.
Wow.
Now, Jordan.
Do your research, kids.
Let there be light.
Let there be light.
It's Jordan.
Rotate the
Bloop,
light.
bloop, bloop,
I went
bloop,
first?
bloop, 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 bloop.
Woohoo.
I went first?
No, Steve went first.
I just
Oh,
pushed
we got
He
back
was
to
storing it there.
Gotcha.
Yeah. All right.
What do I get, good sir?
Yeah. So Atrioc
Mhm.
gets 5
Wait a minute. You're right. Fuck.
because Steve blocked
You blocked me.
you. Steve, the ultimate blocker.
I thought I was gonna get 8.
Yeah.
Steve's like, if I can't get light, nobody can get light. Meanwhile, Steve does that to his own trees
Yeah,
as
he-
he blocks himself.
Blocked himself super hard.
All right, so
Listen,
he-
I don't care.
Steve gets 5, I
5
believe.
white. Yep, I see
Yes.
5.
So you get 5, you get 5.
I get 7.
You get 7.
One.
I get 6.
3, 5, 6. That's what I see.
All right.
All right.
I don't know what to do with 6 points. It's
Well,
so
you're
exciting.
up. So make the choice. You're gonna need to know.
Low key terrified.
Right.
Yeah, we're all in a constant state of fear.
I'm going to go ahead and put a seedling down.
What the heck?
What's the last game?
It's been Monopoly.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. It's
Oh, I didn't even
pretty
see that they were games. I'm just like,
I
yeah,
love
that's what I
it.
do all the time.
great. Steve
That's
ruined
awesome.
He's like, yeah, I ruin friendships.
Yeah.
It's a thing that I do.
I love that the games get flat faced when it goes to that. You're just like,
You're cool. What happened? What'd you do?
I am buying this
Medium
guy,
tree.
and then I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade this sucker.
Upgrade.
You're really big into
And
calling
that's it for
trees
me.
suckers,
Yeah.
as though they don't know what's going on.
Yeah. But they're the real
not
heroes.
ants, Steve.
I'm just saying.
Just saying.
Trees are
I'm
the
done.
real heroes.
Trees are the real heroes of my army.
It's not- you turn this into a war game. In your mind, you're conquering the forest.
This is a war game, yeah.
Okay, Charmaine. What is the play on the yellow team?
I'm cutting this one down. That's 4.
It costs 4.
I'm really surprised. Who's the
Look at
woodpecker
this.
in the room? What does that mean?
And this goes on this circle or
I don't
this
know.
circle?
I don't know.
The back circle?
My nose too big?
Oh, someone like tapping on the table, maybe?
Oh.
Woodpecker?
I
Where?
think it's just like slam my hand in the thing. And
Wait, does this
eat a
go
bunch
in
of
the
bugs.
It found me!
Yeah, I believe they
That's why you're- that's-
Woody Woodpecker. That's why I'm leaving.
Otherwise, that would be ridiculous.
What
It's
happened?
you. You're the woodpecker.
I cut down
Oh.
a tree.
You're the woodpecker.
You're the woodpecker!
Have you been doing that then?
I don't think I
I
have,
don't
but
think he
I,
has
You just
been.
immediately did
I
it.
just
no,
immediately did it.
But I would have heard it.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would have.
It might have
make
blended
sense.
in until you were looking for it.
Maybe.
Atrioc the new Praveen, confirmed.
Oh dear. And then.
Also, these chairs kind of like.
There's a little bit of creep,
Double
especially in
Hawk,
yours.
Double Hawk
I'm
says,
gonna
Jordan, don't worry.
plant
I
my
know
little
Slaughter seems nice on the surface, but we're all low key terrified of her.
This is back to the board.
Confirmed.
This goes back here.
Same.
Did you get
Did
the
you
right
see the hair
color?
thing?
There you go.
I
That's
did.
right.
And then.
Oh yes, the table. Actually, the whole room we're sitting in is amazing. You can kind of see behind Atrioc like how beautiful the chairs that come in this room are, and this
I'm
is
good.
this whole room is themed after Hyrule Castle, and
So-
it's pretty.
Yeah, it
When
is.
Praveen and when
I'll
Praveen
upgrade.
and I were doing our
What are you doing?
pandemic stream,
Upgrading.
we actually like
Oh,
showed the
but-
whole room.
I can only upgrade this one, right? I can't
Correct.
upgrade the
Yeah,
one that I've
that's
already
right.
touched.
Yeah, you can't double down.
That's
Okay, then I'm
exactly
gonna
why I did what I did.
hold off. Okay,
Yeah.
Hold.
stay in
Huddle.
there. I'm done. You're up.
Okay. I got 5 light, and you know that I am gonna upgrade a tree.
I thought you were gonna get to a rhyme there. You just did not.
Nope.
I got
Couldn't have
five
it.
left.
And you know
That I'm gonna
right.
fight.
For the right
No.
to upgrade my
a
tree.
tree.
We got there.
Fight for your right.
I like where it ended
To
up. I wasn't-
par-
To
tree.
plant trees. All right.
I like par tree.
What did
This
that?
game literally seems like
It's a
Cinder Risk, but
partridge
trees
in
are
a
your
par
enemy.
That's what I was just thinking.
3.
It's almost Christmas, right? Happy Fun Time Live. All you need to know about this game is that the sun right here indicates the direction of the light, and then since
big
light is coming
trees.
from that direction, trees will block other trees if they are the same height or taller within a certain amount of space. So a medium tree, which is sort of the middle one, will block light of medium or small trees 2 spaces away. A tall tree will block 3 spaces away, and a small tree will only block 1 space away. So like right now, this tree is blocking both of these, but not this one, because this one is 2 spaces away
And taller.
and taller.
Well
Right.
said.
And the light is the currency that allows you to add seeds and trees to your nursery, and then also the
Yep.
same currency that allows you to plant them.
Yeah.
And then when you finally
What a
grow
rush.
them, you cut them down, and that's how you get points, and the people with the most points at the end of the game win.
So you're trying to cut down. You're trying to make trees the tallest.
Only to
And then cut them
bulldoze
down.
them.
I thought you were lighting a cigarette.
What are you doing?
I like how Moscato
I
thinks he's
heard a
doing some.
scratch sound and your light went off, and I was like,
I
wow.
like how Moscato thinks he's doing some next level free thinking
I
by
vape.
suggesting
Yeah,
that
I
we
vape.
rotate the board so that the sun and the shadows match up when that's like.
I was
literally the
actually
third
thinking
time
about it.
it's
Like, you
come
have
Oh, your
the
turn, I'm
lazy
sorry.
Susan. Is it my
Yeah.
turn? Wow.
I didn't do anything.
The
One,
lazy Susan would
2,
do
3,
nothing.
4.
No, I upgraded this tree and then I was it.
Honestly,
I have
I'm
3
buying a
light. 4
biggie.
if we put this on a lazy Susan and rotate it so that the shadows match up with the light, I would get so confused because I would lose my like spatial reasoning of where my trees were.
No, you would just
No,
move
you'd figure it
this.
No. He's saying actually whenever this basically
Oh, yeah,
always
yeah.
stays there and you rotate the board underneath.
You rotate the camera with a sun behind you.
No, you don't rotate. He's just
Oh,
saying.
you rotate the board.
He's just saying that the sun should always be here, and we rotate the board underneath it
Oh, no.
as you move it.
Too much.
Right,
Too difficult.
so-
No.
I would-
Veto.
Yeah. It makes sense from a light shadow perspective, but it would totally make the game
Alright.
Okay,
impossible for me to
go.
Go.
You have light.
You guys,
Spend it.
You guys
Thanks
like
for the follow, painted people.
What?
Painted
People
No,
for
sorry,
the host.
Painted me.
Oh,
the
thanks
host.
for the host.
5 viewer host though.
What's
I love
appreciate
the
it.
name Painted Meeple.
Yes, Painted Meeple is awesome. They're part of the playing
Playing
board
board
games.
games
for
for
those.
2 viewers.
Painted Meeple and playing board games are both part of the Tabletop Gaming Network with us. So if you click on the team, if you look underneath the video,
If you subscribe.
no. If you look underneath the video, you'll see Tabletop Gaming Network. If you click on that to open it and open a new tab, you can see all the other channels that are part of the Tabletop Gaming Network. So
it's
welcome
like this.
everybody to the stream. We're playing Photosynthesis with our special guest Atrioc, who is
That's creepy.
that's Atrioc right there, and
Super
that's all you
creepy.
need to know about him right there.
Yeah, that about sums it up. What are you doing? See?
You guys digress for like 40 minutes. Like, what the?
Put him in the tank.
Look, I can't even. I just
Tank
started,
him!
I
He's
just
done
started my
nothing.
turn.
No, your turn started
No,
many
your turn. The
minutes
clock
ago.
has been ticking.
You guys took up my time. I'm reclaiming my time.
And you're still not playing your
Reclaim
Yeah,
my
turn.
you're
time.
still.
Tank.
I bought a big
Tank,
tree.
Tank.
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 I don't
Tank.
deserve it.
Tank. Tank.
Tank.
Tank.
I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it.
Tank.
I don't deserve it.
Blah 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 blah.
I literally don't deserve it. Okay.
You still haven't done anything.
Yeah, you still haven't even begun to think.
We're
about
waiting.
your turn. You defended yourself for
It
so
sounded
long.
like you were trying to kiss me when I went and calling HR. Okay, I'm buying
Yellow lights.
yellow light.
Green trees.
Yellow lights.
Yellow lights.
I'm gonna spend 3 trees, 3 lights
Three
To get 10
trees.
lights.
on a medium tree.
Someone's been smoking the trees.
And that's it. That's my turn.
All right.
Okay.
What'd you do?
He's
You
bought
had more
trees.
light than that, right?
Bought trees.
You had like 6 light. You had 3 light?
He bought 2 trees, I think.
Oh, I messed that up, didn't I?
You had a lot of light.
Oh,
Did I?
You had 6 light at least.
He
So
had
what'd you
6
do?
I bought a big tree and a medium tree.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
he spent
You're
it
done.
all.
You're good.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm on 0 light.
Wait,
Gotcha.
All right.
that
Jordan.
would cost 8.
No,
You were
he
first.
had
My
enough.
turn?
Yeah, I'm sorry. He had at least
Rotation?
6.
I thought I had some at the beginning. I don't remember. I literally
That's
don't remember what I had.
I think
I might have
I
messed
do
it
not.
up.
I do not think you cheated. No, you had more than 6. I just,
Ta-da!
at least 6.
Ta-da!
All right.
And another.
How are these
No,
points?
not yet.
Tally it up.
No, one more and we go to the last
All right.
round.
Professional,
Green.
professional
Let's do blue.
tallier.
Starting with blue.
1, 2,
This is a big turn for
3,
Atrioc.
This is a big
4,
turn for
this.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, snap.
The crowd goes
how did we
wild.
get-
Welcome to the
snap.
9-point turn,
3,
Atrioc.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, that was
Fine,
This is the
pretty
perfect
awesome.
angle for Atrioc.
This is a good angle for Steve, too.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And
Wah, wah.
no, that one's fine.
No, it's not.
Oh,
1,
he
2,
blocks
3.
it.
He blocks
He
himself.
blocks himself again.
7.
Big 7.
I'll take 7.
All
Seven's
right,
good.
and then you have 1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is kind of epic, actually.
I
1,
believe
That was
2,
well
3,
played.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Almost 9, but my
Very
last
good.
one was
Congratulations, you have one more than me.
I get 1, 2,
Am I right?
I must be
3.
losing then. I only have one more than
Basically.
Steve.
Bonus for this humor.
1, 2, 3. No. 4, 5, 6.
Big 6.
All right.
6. Big bits.
Big bits.
Big bits here.
Big.
I ran a big bits board at TwitchCon.
Killed it.
He
I won
He
big
literally
bits.
killed the board. They had to
She
fix
did
it.
win.
I
Big
won
bits.
big bits. It was
You
pretty
win
awesome.
the
The
extra
biggest
big
of
bits.
bits. Yeah, I won the biggest of bits.
I heard it was easy. It was in the middle, right?
Okay,
So like,
my turn.
It wasn't easy. No, like people picked the same one. Like I would say, like
Okay.
70% of people picked the same slot, and
I
it
mean,
never went into that one.
interesting.
I could just tell them like, don't do that.
Don't
I
do
am
it.
cutting
know
this
things.
down
Oh.
For 4.
for 4 points.
Oh.
1, 2,
She's tired of Steve
4.
blocking her points.
And I get.
Steve's just
You
gonna
get that
hold
one.
on to that
This
tree
one.
forever to block people.
Did someone already cut one down there?
No.
Where?
14 is the high. I thought
No.
the first one was the highest.
It is,
First
but
one
it's,
is right, but it's like two
because it's the
14s.
outer ring. They're worth the least to start, right?
But
That's-
I thhat there would only be 1 14.
Oh.
You can undo it if you
I
want to
think that one
wait.
just
It's up to you. You don't
goes
have to
No,
do
it's
it.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm fine
All
with
right.
that.
Some of them are.
I thought that would be
Okay.
2. So
Oh, and this goes here.
Yes, you get it
Then-
back.
1, 2,
Amazing.
3, 4 to buy it back.
Mm-hmm.
But then I cannot upgrade anything right now. So let's go back.
You can just hold on to it if you want to.
oh god, it's a heist.
But this I can upgrade.
I missed it. Oh no.
Where
Two.
Did you die,
am I?
Slaughter?
Light's gonna be
Oh snap!
still blocked.
And that's blocked no matter what.
Yeah, they're actually both
Should
blocked.
just
Maybe
have board games
it's not a
participate
good
in the
time
heist.
to
How many tilts does board games
cut
have?
this stuff down.
Yeah.
I would say.
Yeah.
Not a good time.
Oh my
You
god!
might need that light.
We
Almost
just
a
ended our
1,000
turn.
tilts.
No one's paying attention. Didn't happen.
Board games with the pro tilt.
Charmaine just cheated. Can you guys
I
tip
just
that?
undid my turn. I did not cheat.
Did she?
I will upgrade
Can I call the
this
Charmaine reel?
for the sake of
Charmaine reel to
upgrading.
me.
What did she try to do?
1, 2,
cheated.
3. This is 3, right?
Yep.
Every like
They're
Slaughter,
all
like,
blocked no matter what I do.
That is correct.
Well, yeah, unless you bought.
I mean, when it gets
Actually,
here, you'll
no.
be fine.
Charmaine, what you could do is you could buy your really tall tree and upgrade this one to unblock it.
Does she have money for that? If you
She
don't,
had
if you
9.
don't buy, oh, if you had
Yeah.
9, yeah, you could do that.
If
Yeah, it
I
costs 8 to.
undo this, I do
Yeah.
have 9.
So it would cost you 8 to
There was a
buy
small
it
tree here,
and
though,
then
right?
upgrade.
5 and then
There
1,
was a
2,
there is a
3.
small tree.
There's a
there,
small tree
yes.
here. Where'd it go?
Okay.
Okay.
But yeah,
It was here.
you could actually
So
get
we're
this
doing
as
this.
a 3.
Cool. I'll do that.
Yeah.
Boom.
I like that.
Big plays
This-
only.
I would
This
say this
rip.
though.
Big.
I will say
bits
this.
in.
What?
You have the least points capacity in the outer ring. Just saying.
So
Just go for light. You were
Yeah.
Going for light.
If you're going for light, you're fine. But if you're going for to win,
I'll
might
get
want
there.
both.
I'll get there.
You only have one more round. We're on the last round.
I know. He's gonna win. It's okay.
Wow.
Yeah, he is.
He's
No,
played
he's
before.
I'm losing.
He's losing to Jordan.
By 1 point.
Yeah, it's not gonna last.
Positionally, is he losing? Is the real
Okay,
question.
I'm done.
And I
You're
don't
up.
know.
I'm just waiting for the big reveal where Charmaine comes
Alright,
out to be
Atrioc.
Hexus and destroys the whole forest.
What?
Who's
No,
Hexus?
that is the scary thing in Fern Gully.
Wow, I especially have not seen the movie.
Yeah,
Isn't it
see,
like-
you're like,
I
don't you
don't
know?
know.
Like, I don't know.
Isn't it like the black stuff? Wasn't there like black
Is it like-
goo?
You clearly know more about Ferngully than me.
Wasn't there like
You were
black
clearly the Fern
goo
Gully
or a
expert,
black
that's shame.
smoke that was destroying things?
That's lost. Okay, I have a lot of
Double
light.
hawk, I'm not sure.
Really?
I got 12 light.
Wow. What are you gonna do with that light?
You know what I'm gonna do with it.
You're gonna make a big tree.
You know what I do with big light.
You know what I'm
He's
doing
gonna block
with big light.
Steve.
Big light, big plays. That's what I'm always talking about.
He's gonna finally harvest a tree.
No, he's not gonna harvest a tree.
He's
I mean,
already harvested
wait.
a tree.
Could you potentially harvest and no? Okay.
No.
You could harvest and rebuild that
No.
tree at the
We're at the
cheaper
part of the game
cost.
where Jordan is gonna.
For sure. I was trying to see if you could build both trees.
I'm gonna
That
harvest
would be
this tree.
insane.
It's risky.
So you
So
How much
get-
light is
risky.
it? Actually, there's so much light left.
Yeah, see, he was sludge goo.
It's a person? I thought it was just a
No,
phenomenon.
he's like the creepy sludge goo.
Oh, I don't like
movie.
that.
I buy for
That's
5.
why I had nightmares.
Show that on camera.
8.
He's very
Good.
creepy.
And
And
then
upgrade.
Happy Fun Time
Who am I
Live.
blocking?
Thank you for the ad bits.
you could
See
block
how
Steve
creepy that is?
on the outer
Good.
ring. You're already blocking that.
I'm already
Super
blocking
creepy.
him.
Block
Double
there.
block him?
Yeah.
But who wants to put a big tree in the outer ring? Not me.
Who wants to do that?
I mean-
No one wants to do that.
Not
You
me.
want points.
We're going to put it here.
Easy points.
And that'll cost me another 3. So I'm going to 5. And you go back here. And
Hit me.
KP.
take it away.
Hit me. HOD.
Yes.
So I'm going to buy a big tree. I'm going to plant my big tree. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Where?
Everywhere.
Oh, gets out of the block.
I'm going to do that.
Should have upgraded.
And then I am going
Should've thought ahead.
You thought you were being nice.
Then I'm going to.
Just like how we got that middle seat and then
I
Hornets.
love
Yeah,
Steph.
hoard it the entire game.
Mm-hmm.
I hate Steph Curry.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, because you're from Ohio, where they have bad basketball
We're at, like,
teams.
Not really.
Great.
Like, not really.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. 1, 2.
Oh, Tim
I'm
Curry is
gonna
the best,
upgrade
though.
my.
He is amazing.
I
my
mean,
medium.
Clue,
There
Best
we
Clue.
go.
best
Can
Tim
we
Curry.
play-
Home Alone
Clue.
2, Lost in New York.
We did, and it was terrible.
It was awesome.
Wait, why was it terrible?
'Cause
Because
I
you lost?
Because
Well-
he lost.
Also, Praveen had to like log into his fantasy football draft. So we were doing that. So I thought I was going to win.
Yeah.
And to win, you have to like you guess the clues, and everyone has to pass on like having a clue to show you. And it's like pass, 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 pass. And I'm like, I fucking win! And I'm like, win, and I reveal the cards, and I'm like, oh, that wasn't right, because Praveen did not even know what cards he had. And then
So he wasn't playing properly.
Scott was
That was
so
not the
tilted.
He
Scott
would.
was so.
Scott
he's
gets
like,
really
he's
mad.
like, I just wasted an hour.
Oh
I was just excited to win, fake win for at least. Like,
Congrats on the fake win.
Did you get a tiara for your fake win?
No, because then we determined through min-maxing that Jordan might have won.
Not might have won. I literally knew the answer because of your turn. Even if Praveen had
so that
played,
was the
even if
knowledge.
So you
Praveen-
blew it
you
with
did.
your.
Basically, if Praveen had played
Like,
properly,
yeah.
Steve, by guessing a card that Praveen had, would not have been able to guess the real answer.
Yeah.
And by Praveen showing him a card, it would have
He
allowed me
would
to
have done
deduce
it.
Could
the
you
answer.
just not play at
And I
all?
was
and
right.
This was a
Because-
reenactment of what
By
happened.
calculations.
By the way,
Okay,
Basically,
so
Steve
let's
hates the game.
play.
Basically, we all played optimally. I already
Again,
won.
It was
without Praveen.
I really hated
Without-
it.
it was
It was
great.
not
Okay,
fun.
without Steve as well.
Okay, I was
great.
No, I was
I
stuck
love
in
Clue.
two. I was stuck in 2 rooms, and they would just block the doors. So all I could do was go to the secret
they're playing
passage to the other
seriously.
place, and then they blocked that, and I go to the secret passage back.
Are they purposely blocked?
Yes, so then I can only go to like
Insane.
2. So you can only guess the room you're in. So I literally could be like the ballroom, the conservatory, the ballroom, and I finally won. It was so satisfying. Then it's like, and then finally they're like, oh, and it was a lie.
Oh no.
Anyway,
Oh,
I had the hardest
not-
path to victory, and I won. And I
Not
would
to
play that.
relitigate that stream, but I really.
Did you go? I'm sorry.
I did. I
And then
won.
did you
It's my
go,
turn.
Jordan?
No, I was just busy listening.
Wow. Okay.
20 minutes from now,
Yeah.
it'll be each turn.
Okay, I got you. We're just
yeah.
keeping it
Tank,
high.
So-
tank.
For 3, I'm gonna buy a happy little tree.
Okay.
And
Happy
then
Happy
for
little
tree.
You mean a
Kappa
happy
Ross.
medium tree.
Kappa Ross everywhere.
Right.
Kappa Rosses in the chat.
For 2, I'm going to upgrade that happy little tree.
All right.
And then for 1, let's see, I have 3. What else can I do that would be
32 tilts.
Yeah. So for
The final 3.
2 more,
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go ahead
Oh
and
my god, he's still building
that.
trees.
Still going.
Nothing stops this
Nothing
guy.
stops this guy.
and then I'm buying some seeds this late in the game
Oh
now.
my god. What a
And
legend.
then I'm good.
All right, that's the end of this turn.
Yep.
Steve, I'm
The
adding
sun
your
moves.
fake win to the win column. A win is a win.
We'll take
Thank
that.
you.
Fake.
And it is the final lap of the sun.
Oh
So do we
snap.
total up when it reaches that spot and that's it?
It's gonna do. This is your final turn. It's gonna move here, and we're done.
Are we gonna total the light when it moves?
No, when it moves,
So light total is at the beginning of a turn, is what you're saying.
Yes.
yeah, whatever light you have left over at the end of this turn is gonna be your final light. That's
Okay.
it. So
Okay.
I
So
like the birds.
wait,
in
so
your
then
tree.
the last turn, the only thing you can do that's useful is harvest.
that is correct. Otherwise, you want to
cannot
save
get-
your life for these little tiebreaker points.
So we have 6 turns left.
You have 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah, 6
5.
turns.
6. Correct. Yeah, sorry.
All right.
Yep.
Well, you're up, Mr. Lightbringer.
Am I the light bringer?
Yeah.
All right. Tally it up. Start with myself. I got 3, 6,
Big turns.
7, 8,
Didn't you
9,
block?
10.
Holy snap.
10,
Snap,
15 total.
I did
Snap,
not
snap.
get that.
I just realized that Steve
Charmine
blocked me.
blocked.
But not blocked.
3.
Big 3.
The big 3.
That's
It's okay,
actually
Steve's
a
turn's going
very
to sound kind
sad
of similar.
turn.
Steve's gonna get at least
Blocked.
5.
3,
Yeah.
4
Blocked.
blocked, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, you're good.
8
Hey,
points.
you did way
I think
better
Steve
than
got
I
more
did.
points than I did.
I only got 3.
And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, shit! All right.
The biggest turn of all.
All right, go for it, Atrioc.
All right, I'll start off with a hard.
Wait, he doesn't get these 3.
Oh,
We're
you're
blocked
right.
by this.
Minus 3.
Why you gotta build me up like that?
1,
7.
2, 3.
Buttercup,
4,
baby, just to
5,
let me
6,
down.
7.
These 2 cannot count.
No, they really
Yeah, I
can't.
really
I
just.
need to
Do I need
stop
to
I count
double
the
check
trees.
all of them?
Yeah.
This whole thing, honey.
When Steve,
Restart.
When Steve counts, he's like, Charmaine got 6, 9, 12, and he's counting like other people's trees.
I think this is you. This is
This
River
is-
is you. 30.
He's giving
34.
Atrioc points for all the blue.
I think that I'm going to harvest a tree.
Which one?
This one.
Couldn't
How
have
dare you.
harvested it before.
He's
That'll cost me 4. I'll go to 11.
Why don't you harvest this
because
one?
he wants to block Steve
harvest
again next
this
turn.
one.
No, he's
because
dumb.
it's blocking.
He's enjoying blocking
And I
the
can
Steve.
get a. This was where was it? It was here.
So mean.
I don't.
Yeah.
It was here.
Yeah.
This tree has generated
Two.
points so few times.
But it's gonna get 22 points that nobody
And-
Yeah,
else
when
gets.
Steve's just waiting for like the end of the game.
He is.
to
He's
harvest
hoarding
it.
like crazy.
He doesn't want to get it twice. He just
I'm gonna buy for 5, going to 6. This another tree back, and I'm gonna upgrade. So that
Can
costs
you only
me
harvest
3.
trees that are large?
Yes.
That's correct.
Oh dear.
And do I want to block you again?
No.
Wait, how? That's already a large tree.
Oh, you're right.
already
I'm
blocking.
sorry. Yeah, I'm
You only have 2 choices.
But you don't want to anyway. I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
You're right. I'm gonna go here.
Yeah.
Yep.
The obvious move,
Yep. And this is
which
back
Steve
in-
will get you for in like 3 turns.
Gotcha. All right.
What
It's
you
still
made
there.
me do.
It will be harvested.
With what you made me do.
Okay. Done.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna harvest a tree. I'm going to.
What? It was 2 leaves.
Yeah.
There you
I'm going to, and I can't put a seed there, right?
There's no point.
go. No.
You don't know.
You could. I mean,
You
you,
don't know
could
what I wanna
technically
do.
seed 1 tree, 2 trees, 3 trees, harvest.
That's
yeah,
if
you
you
have
do
time.
nothing else with all the others.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to spend 5 to buy a big tree.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Cool. What is the play, Jordan?
I'm going to spend 6 to buy this and upgrade
To buy a medium tree.
this guy. Yep, buying a medium tree.
That should cost you 5, right?
Upgrade.
Cost 3 to buy the
It was
tree.
my last
Oh,
one.
you're right. Okay,
Yep.
never mind. Yep.
And rip little tree.
Ooh.
Charmine's worst nightmare.
Well,
It
only when it's her
really
trees.
is.
And that's it for me.
It's so sad.
Charmaine?
I have no trees to upgrade to. I'm gonna buy one of these.
It's going to be a big turn for me.
That's it.
Finally.
Done.
It's been a bit.
Next, light phase.
I don't want to hear about it.
This is the one we've been waiting for.
It's not. It's
This is-
literally not.
That
This
maybe
is the
you've been
turn.
waiting for.
All right. So Steve gets the
When you
disc
say we,
of light.
You're the tally.
Aw.
Tally us up.
Thank you.
All right, Steve.
Anybody
Can
else want
you
water?
count?
I'll
Tally.
take it.
Water.
Cans.
take it.
Can Steve count? Is the question.
No. Oh, okay. I have to do it. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Tally.
So Atrioc gets 3,
Mhm.
6, 7,
8.
8.
The easiest one.
I get 1,
Yes.
2, 3, 4.
Wait.
Wait.
Where?
What are we?
Where
I
did
see
you get the
none.
2, 3, 4?
I see none.
one.
I see one.
Literally
Yeah,
just this
that's
one.
it.
All of the other ones are blocked.
Yeah.
Oh no.
No, save the game.
She's distracting from your bed. Oh, I messed up.
Steve caused a spill.
I was just
Yeah.
pouring into nothing.
Steve gets 1.
Oh no.
The turn we've all been waiting for, where Steve gets 1.
Hasn't that happened already?
That's crazy. I know, but it's even farther along. We're on the third circle and he's getting 1 light a turn.
All right, how much does Charmaine get?
9. Charmaine gets 1, 2, 3,
I think that's it.
4.
No.
Yeah.
Oh
that's
no,
it.
I only
3.
get 3.
You get 3.
That's not so much.
Jordan gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Oh, are you serious?
No, okay. It's 3, 5,
It is 12.
6, 12. Yeah,
It
holy
is
crap.
12.
I love how
Shit.
everyone screams like, you got it wrong. No, I didn't.
I didn't
I
scream you
said,
got
are
it
you
wrong.
serious? Because you
I
sound
thought-
like you were just saying
I thought it was
3, 6, 7, 8. I'm pissed off at my 1 light.
What Steve won't tell you is that's actually what happened, and
Yeah.
he just got it right anyway.
Oh no.
The turn. that we've all
12
been waiting
times
for.
as much light.
12 light. Let's go.
I am not winning this game.
Same.
Not
Same.
even close.
If
Same.
you want it, you can get
Steve,
it.
you
Let
don't
it
know.
go.
It's a
I have
competition, though.
16, you have 18.
I might not lose.
We'll fight
Yeah.
for the
but you're
the
gonna
race
get
to the bottom.
22.
Sargasm Gaming, hello.
Hello,
Just
sarcasm.
dig just slightly further up.
To be fair, you usually are wrong, Steve. Thank you.
That's not a dig, that's just the truth.
What's good, guys?
Boxed water is great.
It's better.
Is it better?
It's better than what?
I don't know.
The default, the control.
This stream not sponsored by
Box.
Boxed Water.
Water is
What is it?
better.
Oh.
Hello.
Wow.
This is you pitching that ad to them.
I think it's
I'm like, okay, guys, listen.
Listen,
We go up slowly and be like,
hello. I think it's your turn.
oh, is it really?
Yeah, you
No.
started. You
Yeah,
got,
it's your turn.
Oh, it is.
you got 1 light. Where's it going?
Okay, I can't fucking do anything. I give
Lord.
up. I pass.
Okay, big
All right,
pass.
all right.
Thank you.
I'm gonna spend. I have 14. I'm gonna spend 4
Jesus.
to harvest this sucker.
Okay.
I get a 1 leafer. Yeah. Boom.
I don't want to hear about it.
I mean, I think Atrioc.
Just take your turn in silence.
Like Atrioc is literally winning, so
You're making so much more light than me that I might.
we'll see. We'll see. Then we're going to do another 4 to buy it back,
Mm-hmm.
and then 3 to upgrade that. Ooh, yeah, that sucker. Right? That makes sense.
Okay.
I'm maximizing my light. I think that is the correct buy. Yeah, that seems fine.
Cool.
Cool.
My turn?
Yeah, why not?
I'm upgrading my itty bitty tree.
Which indie tree? Are you gonna free it from its shackles?
Mm-hmm. Well,
Slaughter.
you upgrade this one, it gets no light.
Slaughter.
That blocks
Neither
it.
does that one.
But if you upgrade this one and
If I
harvest
wanted to
that,
get you an
do have
image,
enough
Oh,
points
can I
to do
harvest
both?
it? Do you have
I think
4
that's the
after
best
that?
way. to
I
do
only
an
have
image.
4 points.
Oh, I
Totally
thought you
fine.
had more.
Then it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Twitter, okay.
Then in that case, you might
You
as
could
well
also
go for
harvest.
this. Might as well go for
Yeah.
this one for the next turn after that.
Yeah.
I don't think it matters.
To theirs. You have it up
It
there?
gives her light sooner than this one,
Oh.
unless she's gonna harvest
That was
this
2,
one.
right?
Yeah. The only reason you'd want to do this one is if you're gonna harvest this tree next turn. In which case, you
Which
definitely
she
want to
might.
do that one.
Next
no,
person to harvest
yeah.
outer ring
Yeah.
tree gets the last 14. There's only
Yeah.
114 left.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because then it's clear on this side as well.
And I do get a lot of points next turn.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
Is that it? Oh, I still have my turn. Right?
Yeah. This is a turn where lots of my stuff gets blocked.
Okay, I got light, so I'm going
Very-
to.
It's very sad.
I DM'd it to you.
To me directly?
Well, to that thing.
If I put a seed down, if I upgrade my seed,
It's next week's game.
No, it's not next turn.
Small tree, medium tree,
Yes.
large tree, harvest. Technically, I can do it.
We're going to be playing 2 back-to-back weeks of light-intensive games. That's exciting.
I wouldn't
Okay.
say it that way, Solano. It's
I'm gonna buy a
you
small
just
tree
take
and
it,
place
just
it.
Oh,
it saves it as a
snap.
weird format. It has
Really?
some JPG.
Yeah. For 2.
All right.
And then I'm gonna buy a medium tree for 3.
You should be able to
96.
manually put it. If you do save image as, you should be able to pick
And-
all types and pick your own type to save it. You can overwrite the type.
Is that all I need to do?
Pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm done. I passed.
Just change save as type to all files and then just manually type in .jpg.
All
I
right.
think
New round.
that should work.
New round.
Maybe
Jordan, count up my lights.
Steve definitely has 1.
Mhm.
Then you should say-
He also has 3 more, so that's 4. And then
That's
he's
it.
blocked everywhere else.
4 light.
got 4.
4 light.
Yeah. Yeah.
4 light.
Charmine blocked you everywhere else.
No.
Yeah, show me actually.
Charmine is just like, she's the board game bully. That's what I'm saying.
You've been board game bullied.
You got bullied.
Whatever, I don't give a shit.
All right.
You're in a
Atrioc.
sour mood for the rest of the
Atrioc, this is going to be a good turn for you.
Mm.
You get 6.
Don't I get 7?
Oh, yeah, you get 7. I didn't even notice
The
this
little
guy.
one that he
The
just
little guy.
planted.
You snuck that in there. I see what
did.
you did. All right.
Alright, 13.
Charmine, you get 6.
7,
Yes.
8, right?
6.
Oh,
Because she boxed herself.
yeah, that's true.
I do.
I have 1, 2, 5, I think. Yeah,
I
because
see
everything
5.
else is blocked.
5. This tree's doing work.
That tree, man. That tree. That tree, yo.
That tree.
That tree, yo.
Tree.
Trees, you know you
Terrible.
gotta
Watch
out.
Wow. No, you could have made it more epic. You should have.
Yeah.
You know you got to branch out.
Oh.
Branch out.
We're rewriting the whole song now.
Oh.
There's some money in that if you want to quit our jobs and start a.
Yeah. Start a
There.
cover.
Tree.
We'll just ghostwrite for Weird Al.
There you go. You won't accept any of it. But
And our song, like our purview is like single like niche board games
Yeah.
with like an audience of like 5. Not only do you like the game, but you want to hear a song in the style Weird Al about that game.
just talking to Weird Al.
This is a
Will you
money
buy this
maker
song?
idea.
Yeah, this is a money.
This is a
like-
great
This is
idea.
cash
Just
money.
like stream board games on
We're
Twitch.
printing
Okay.
money.
All right.
Oh, I stream board games on Twitch, and I write parody
Parody
songs
songs.
about those games in the style of Weird Al that I listen to while on stream and sell on iTunes.
You want to invest? Sharks, are you in or out?
Easy. I'm at Series A right
Mark
now.
Cuban, are you?
Valuation of $5.
For
I'd start
50%.
negative.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
You want your
We'll give you $20
Your Series B is a little bit. My Series B was 0.
Series B was negative 14. We pay people to show up.
We should be able to spend tilts to make song requests. The only problem with that is
We
then
pissed.
you can get muted. Your stream would be muted, which for some of you may be a benefit, but for us,
Well, sarcasm is
All right.
asking how
I'm gonna
to
go ahead and
pay you to not sing.
that's true.
buy this, and
That's
then
fine.
I'm going to.
What are you doing?
I'm bought
Bought
a big tree,
tree.
and then I'm gonna upgrade it. What am I going to upgrade is the question here.
Mm,
I think we're
the
gonna
age-old
upgrade this
question.
sucker.
Man, this forest is looking good.
It is a beautiful
You know,
forest.
we're competing,
Take a
but
photo.
together we all created a pretty beautiful forest. So there's something
I
proud of.
know, like there's beauty in nature, guys.
That's deep.
Thank you.
You're the first person to think of
I'm the first person to say that. Like if I type that, I think it'll be like 0, like 0
that.
entries
We've
found.
never
My
heard
turn?
it, but we love it.
Hold on, I might not want to do
Good
that.
job. Director of nature. What are you doing? You're undoing your turn?
Yeah, I'm undoing my turn.
The clock is ticking.
I
all right?
apologize.
Tank,
So
tank.
actually,
Tank.
Slaughter, I found a really nice public domain radio station. It has like big band and jazz. It has like 2 classical
Ooh.
stations, and it has like modern jazz, which I don't like.
Oh, sarcasm, thank you. But the
But it's all
fire
public
is
domain,
in
so it's-
Los
you can use it.
Angeles, which is about
Yeah.
a 5 or 6
gonna
hour
just do this one
drive
instead.
from here.
Okay.
Right now, we are fairly safe.
We had a fire here like a month and a half ago.
We did.
though, and,
We're
like,
still.
Is it still going on?
Oh,
No,
Penguin,
I'm
are
just
you
saying.
okay?
Go ahead, Steve.
Steve, I thought it's my turn.
Yeah, it's Charmaine's turn.
Oh yeah.
Are you done?
Yeah, it's Charmaine's turn.
Yeah,
You did your turn. You had like too late, and you said, "Fuck it, I'm done." No, you did it. You just had nothing to do.
Are you? No.
No. I went first.
Oh,
Steve
I'm
has
sorry, I
the power.
I was gonna say
Buying
like
a
I
tree.
had.
I just remember you skipping a turn.
That was
Like,
last
you were like,
year.
you're like, I don't want to do anything. Fuck it, I'm pissed.
I only had one
this
light, like-
one.
Okay.
And rip tree.
Wow, you're.
That
She is a tree killer.
She actually killed more trees than anyone.
You literally killed more trees than
What are you
anyone
talking about?
yeah.
in the
You
history
have more
of the earth.
trees in the box than.
Yeah,
How is that possible?
because we all still have a single small tree on
So
the
I
board.
just upgraded before everybody else did.
No, I think you just
You
killed
slaughtered
I think you just
trees.
hate trees.
Yeah. No, let's put it at the real.
Let's look
Well-
at the rules. And, all right.
When it was when the fire was here, like people were asked because like
That's
literally
all
like
I
I had
can
my
do.
window open and my dirty dishes,
I'm
my
done.
clean dishes and my drying rack were covered in soot and ash in the morning.
Your turn.
All right.
I think on this box of
What are
water,
you gonna do,
there's
sir?
no like,
Upgrade. Right
weird
here.
way you're like,
Oh snap!
What does that
it's a
cost me?
weird thing.
Cost
No,
me-
you block my
Cost you.
light.
Well,
Cost me
not
2.
yet.
I'm gonna have to upgrade.
So-
Not yet. Eventually, yeah.
I'm gonna have to.
And then I'm gonna cut.
What are you gonna cut? Is the question.
When is this light gonna go? It's gonna go right there.
I mean,
Yeah. I'm gonna cut.
all right. He's taking the 14.
The 14
I'm telling you guys, he's gonna win.
He is gonna win. Yeah, he is
I've
gonna
been
win.
saying that.
goes to 7.
Charmaine's like,
Where have you all been?
I remember you saying that, Charmaine.
Thanks, Steve. Thanks.
As someone who's losing, yes, I was like, who do I hate more? It was always Atrioc. The
See,
Jordan
he
year.
just pretends to be nice.
Yeah.
And
And
he's
then I'm
sneakily
sneakily-
beating
I told
everybody.
everyone.
He's like,
I'm
yeah, me and my
grinding.
girlfriend like unboxed it last night.
Yeah,
he's,
we
he's
played
had this
7
for, like,
rounds.
3 years.
Min-maxed the hell out of this, guys. That's what he
It's
said.
It's
like all the answers are like
spreadsheets.
on his hand.
Right.
Okay. What are the odds? Okay.
All right. Steve,
That's my turn. Yeah.
You were gonna do a thing.
That thing. And that thing is
That
thing.
thing. That thing.
4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I buy a big tree. Here.
I kind of figured that
Bam,
was.
bam, bam,
That,
bam.
that
Oh, you
move
blocked
right
me?
there, that is the exact reason why I
blocked.
redid my turn.
Nice.
Because he was going to block both of my big trees.
Yeah.
I still get no points this turn.
He Oh wow, you got super blocked, huh?
But at least now I
Nice.
can wait for the future.
That's the
Which
sweet.
will
That
never
is
come.
very
I'm
true.
going to wait for the day that will never come.
You can do that anytime you want.
Actually, let's stop you from doing that.
You don't need to be playing the board game.
With
That's
The
all
new
I can
Ian.
really do. Yeah, that's all
That's
I can
it.
really do.
Here you go, Charmaine. I'm killing my trees. It's fine.
I don't know where my light was.
oh no.
I'm guessing it was on 3.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it was on
17.
30.
No, I really don't know.
Go back to the clip, please.
No, I didn't choose on.
What was the last thing you did? Like upgrade a tree, or you had light left over? I don't know.
It was either
I
3 or
did.
You know
1.
what, guys? I wonder
It
if we
wasn't-
can get.
If it wasn't 1, then it was 3.
I think it was 3.
If it
I was
wasn't
gonna say
1,
3
then
or
it was
5. You might have 5
It's
light.
3.
Okay.
Okay.
I wonder if we can get
We
Ian to like
rotated?
webcam
Yes,
in
we
for
did.
Secret Hitler.
Okay.
3. This is a big. What?
This is big.
Ian hasn't been. I wonder if we can get Ian from like his vacation to like.
All right, what's the
to
light?
Skype
1,
in or
2.
something.
Oh, God.
Okay, let's do you first.
Start with you.
No, let's do
All
you.
right, fine.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Saturday of next week.
14.
Steve. 1,
Some of us will be. I'll be here on Saturday.
2,
There's-
3,
I'm going
4,
bowling on Saturday
Yeah.
next week.
5,
We're
6.
having
6.
a bowling outing.
6 for Steve.
The 17th is the
Wait, really?
Christmas party.
Yeah.
The 18th is.
Oh,
Oh, the
yeah.
17th is. Yeah.
It's
17th.
Sunday.
Fly
It's a
up
I'm
on
Sunday.
super bummed about
I
missing
thought
that.
on the 18th.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Timing.
Jordan.
I
should've 3 weeks
I mean-
noticed.
Yeah.
Jordan, 0?
I never actually get
Show
drunk
me.
at
Maybe
the
too
Christmas
weird.
party.
Jordan, I
I
think
did
you have
last
0.
year.
I
Because I'm like, I
definitely-
kind of want to go
For-
home.
0?
I have. I told you. I have
This is the
0.
worst.
Whoa, the worst
He had
turn
the
of-
highest and the lowest
It was the
turn.
best of
Oh, it was the best. I had the most
It was
of light.
the best
I had
of
the least
light and the worst
There's a
of
reason I
light.
spent my points the way I did.
Wow.
Okay, I
So you
get
get 0 light?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
There's a
4,
reason.
5.
He's like, oh, what do you my
6, 7, 8.
strategy? All about my strategy.
If I did the other thing I was going to do, I would have been just blocked out.
You'd had
forever.
negative light.
I would have just not gotten points the turn after either. And
I got
it would've
you.
been
All right.
All right.
I got 8. If anyone wants to confirm.
3, 6, 7, 8.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait,
Okay.
yes.
I just said that.
So the light's going there. So this is the one to bulldoze.
Dozed.
Is that your first
That costs
point?
4. No.
No, she had points.
Okay, I literally been Lord. Wow. The last place.
Yeah.
Okay.
You could bulldoze again.
No.
no.
You should.
No. You wish
I
your
do.
little
Lord.
sapling
I
could
get
get
a
some
little-
light.
an ounce of light.
Just an
Not in
ounce.
my
Not
world.
over my dead tree.
You have a whole graveyard of trees.
Hey, we all do.
And
Whoa.
cats.
Whoa.
How many
you
animals
murdered
are in
that kid.
here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little
How many animals did she
A
kill?
little
Oh my god, look
sparrows.
at this little bird.
Murdered in
she's
their
an
prime.
animal.
Why me?
Board game. Boy.
Everyone has animals they murder.
No, they don't.
That's your motto.
Everyone else did it.
That's her like life motto. Everyone has animals.
This is
they
her in
murder.
front of a judge.
I'll have you know, my cats are still alive at home.
Wow.
For how long?
Yeah.
They're Schrodinger's cat.
Are they-
Once you've had the taste of blood.
We don't know if they're alive. They may be alive. They may be dead.
No, I
We
won't
haven't
be able to
observed
make
them
it.
recently.
All right.
Cheating.
Counting.
Cheating.
Counting.
Looking at the one under it.
You can do that.
Min max. You can.
Yeah, if you want to.
Yeah. Do you want to know
Do you
what's
wanna
under
know?
the 22? Steve?
Yeah, I do. It's a 21. I
Shocking.
know. I
You're
am
gonna-
shocked.
Take those points, Steve.
Huh?
What? Me?
What? You?
With the big tree in the middle?
Yes, you could be.
Steve's getting points. What?
I won't get any points. over
No.
I'm
You're just gonna block
screwed.
yourself again.
it. Ooh, bets on who will win.
Right here.
Get your
So
bets
let's
in
just do a
there.
little.
Right there.
Let's go around. How many points does everyone have? Charmaine, how many do you have?
They made me kill the cat. He
Charmaine, that
made
is not
me
the question.
kill the cat.
Charmaine, that is
That's
not
not
the
the
question I
He
asked.
made me kill the cat.
How many points do you currently have, Charmaine?
Me? 18, 28, 31.
31. Atrioc, how many do you have?
Got
40, 50.
Atrioc confirmed gonna win.
51.
Yeah.
31,
Mm-hmm.
51, and how many do you have, Jordan?
33.
I have. Oh, I have 16. I didn't even know any points. I'm like,
But you're
what is
about
zero?
to add 22
You're about to add
that.
Unless he runs out of
22.
points and forgets
You
to
don't
buy.
know. You don't know.
You don't know
about
what I'm
my
gonna
life.
do.
You don't know
My
anything
life.
about my life. Steve's gonna beat me just because he's gonna buy that 22.
I remember an apartment fire board game where Charmaine let a
No,
poor kitty die.
this guy
Yeah.
made me kill the cat, and I was furious about it.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, but I'm like, you're
Where's the
pointing
clips?
at
Isn't
me.
he
First
here?
of all, you're pointing.
I am
Who's
here.
here?
Yeah, that guy.
Oh, this guy.
Okay, when Charmaine was like, should I kill 5 human
Can we
beings or
test
save one
Charmaine?
cat? We were like, we should probably.
It was not that ratio.
It was kind of.
It was not that ratio.
It was kind of like it.
It was not.
I think it's time for the
The
tank for Charmaine.
entire
Yeah, you
game
tank.
blew up.
Tank.
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 I will buy
she's like, okay, kind of is my tank.
it. Done.
Alright.
Oh, you
She
were
beat the tank.
You were so close to getting
You were-
that
you beat
tank,
the tank.
Charmaine. You got it for a second.
But now, will Atrioc beat the tank? This is like a new game show.
Tank.
I'm gonna.
Watch next time and see if Atrioc can beat the tank.
On the last photosynthesis,
Atrioc was still taking his turn.
and now the conclusion.
I'm gonna buy this big tree and upgrade it.
It's like Dragon Ball Z.
Well, I was doing Star Trek TNG,
Yeah,
but
no,
also
no.
Dragon Ball
it's
Z.
It's like 6 episodes of Atrioc gathering light in.
I'm gonna kill you,
Oh!
Sarah.
I'm done. Wait.
And then he's gonna drop the world bomb on the whole
Yeah,
forest.
I'm done. I'm done.
I'm gonna drop the world bomb on the forest.
There you go. I think it's your turn, Steve. Finally.
Show
Show us what you got. Are you gonna harvest
One,
anything?
2, 3, 4, and I'm gonna harvest this tree.
Oh, snap.
Here.
Oh, snap. You got a 2? Or a 3?
Is it-
Uh,
Oh, you got a 3.
I got a 3.
Yeah.
Wait, what if you just win?
No, I won't win.
You were gonna
Okay.
win 100%.
All right, sorry. I'm making sure.
Yeah. Don't even play.
No, I was just,
No.
Thanks for like the false.
For
hope, though.
1 second though, I thought.
I'm playing to beat Charmaine at this point. I'm playing for not last.
Rude.
All right.
Hold on, I
Finger
still
on the
got 3
fish.
life. I blew my points too early. I ran out of light coming around the
3.
bend.
Tank Steve.
Mm.
Tank.
Finger on the take. I'm ready. Tank.
Tank. Tank.
I mean, there's nothing I can do. That's the end of my turn.
All right.
Yeah.
Jordan.
I'm done.
Mr. Zero Light Turn passes.
I'm done.
Charmaine.
No, that's it.
Oh.
Charmaine passes the
Oh.
light tally.
Second to last turn.
Oh
Yeah.
shoot! Sorry, I thought that was the.
No. We
You
got
want
2
to
turns
redo or
left.
what are you doing?
We have 2 turns left.
I'm good.
No one
good.
did
I'm
anything.
good. I'm good. I'm good.
You're good at this game.
As long as you can still
I'm gonna
bulldoze your
tally.
tree.
Yeah, make sure you have money for bulldozing in this turn next turn.
Oh shit.
Tally. Starting with myself. I got
Jesus.
3, 6, 8,
Jesus.
13.
And of course you blocked me again because you're awesome. That's okay. I got my 3.
Jordan.
I got my
3,
3.
4, 5,
Oh, yeah.
6,
You got lucky. there.
What?
7, 8, 9. You got 9.
What?
You're not wrong, you
I
got
can't
9.
count.
No, he didn't get this one. 'Cause
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
a 3.
That's 3 spaces. 1, 2. Oh, sorry. I'm
Stop
sorry.
lying to me, Atrioc.
I thought it was
Every
3.
time.
Yeah, I was getting upset. You actually got 30. Oh, that's not very. 4.
I got 6
You
though.
got
That's
6.
0.
That's-
That's 0.
That's
That's
actually
another
a
0 time period.
You guys are. Keep
That's
it
double
going.
what I thought I was gonna get. I forgot about those other trees, honestly.
3.
That's it.
3.
And
Big 3. Am I missing it? And 3, 5. Cool.
That was.
I'll start. I'm gonna cut.
Most trees standing. I like this new game.
Right at the end.
Yeah.
Then, excuse me, while I build a bunch of little tiny
Okay.
trees in the last turn. I'm gonna buy some seeds now, y'all.
Where's the 2? Right here?
I was gonna say, did you take the last 3?
No, I didn't have any 3s. That costs me
Charmaine's
4.
gonna get it.
Goes me
She's
to 9.
ready. She's ready.
And I'm gonna buy and
For
upgrade
what?
this tree.
Oh, the block of the Steve. It's okay. Steve didn't need those points anyway.
Did you have to do that?
Steve didn't need those points anyway. I'm just gonna point out, thankfully, Atrioc is 1 point short of harvesting.
I've doubled
both of these
harvest.
on the
Yeah,
last
I
turn.
miscalculated.
Good.
He misplayed.
Anyway.
Have
Your
you
turn.
really calculated all that out?
Yes, he
No,
has.
no,
Of
no,
course
I'm
he has.
just-
It's
Oh, my
Jordan.
goodness.
Is it my turn?
He's not Jordan.
But
Your
no,
turn.
you're
You
the one who
did.
calculated it.
I
for
just
me.
calculated it right now by looking at his
You're like,
points.
too bad he's 0.07 points away from Jordan already knows who won, so you already know who won.
Atrioc.
Okay, is it my turn?
Atrioc won like 10 turns ago.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I harvest. Yes.
Bum, bum, bum. You got you camped
Wait,
the
you did?
entire game.
Yeah.
But you got it.
And then 1,
I'm gonna
2,
plant a tree there.
3, 4. I'm gonna upgrade my.
Ooh.
Oh wait, I can't do that. Fucking shit. I can't fucking do anything.
You can buy the tree.
I doesn't give a shit.
Oh, you can't
Matter.
afford to buy the
If
tree.
you can't afford
Yes,
to
I can.
upgrade
It's
and
4.
cut it.
But you only had 3.
No, I had.
That's
He had
what
4.
it
He had
takes to
4.
upgrade.
I had 4
Oh, then why are you on 0?
because
He
that was my last.
counted
things.
down from 4. He had 4.
I'm doing that.
All right.
Not that I'm just buying the big tree because I want it.
I want the big tree.
Can I buy a bunch of little trees? Can I buy
Actually,
just a bunch
is
of
there really any point to doing that because you won't be able to harvest
Yeah,
it?
you should just save his
You should
life
just
and it
save
counts
the life.
as.
Fuck me. Okay.
That's like you're done.
1, 2,
As am
3,
I
okay.
almost.
All right.
All right. I'm sorry, Charmaine. I'm not going to harvest the tree you want me to harvest. No way. And Atrioc's blocking your other one. So
I
you're
know.
just
I'm also screwed. Why won't you do that? Why wouldn't you do that for me?
because I'm blocking my own.
Why, Jordan?
Look what you made her do. Twist Gaming, thank you for the host.
What? Thank you.
Twist Gaming.
All right, I'm
And
gonna harvest
viewers.
this
And
tree.
viewers.
I need a 2-leaf tree.
Late night
Late night tabletop. You're just in time.
You're a little late.
You're
for the
just in
end.
time to
It's all right.
see me
You're-
rack
yeah,
up some trees.
Can I get a 2-leafer, please?
Wait, have you
Oh.
really cut down 4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's about to get one more. He's like confirmed gonna win.
How? How did this
Confirmed.
happen? You just cut one down.
Yeah, I have 3. I'm gonna finish with 4. He's gonna finish
Look
with
what you
5.
I'll
did.
be lucky
No way
if
that
I
I
get
can possibly win.
3.
It is impossible.
Whose turn is it?
Mine?
It
Are you
is
done?
Charmaine's turn, yes.
It is now my turn.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay,
Charmaine?
Steve. You get to go first on the last turn. I don't like how that math worked out. You started.
What
Steve
am
gets
I
to take the last
going to
turn.
get? What am I gonna
This is
get?
rigged.
I know.
Rigged.
This
This
is why
game
we
is rigged.
lost.
Just
this
harvest
game-
your tree.
Yeah.
They rigged
Harvest
the
a tree.
game.
Harvest a tree.
Harvest a tree.
Harvest this tree.
Who's getting second?
Harvest this tree.
Wait,
And then build the other tree.
no.
Oh, you
I
harvest
can't.
No,
Can't
just
afford it.
no, just build this tree, not that one because it would block this one. You'll get points off that.
She have to harvest both.
No, I won't. I won't get points off of either one because these are here and there's only.
Ah,
this
but this
light
one's
left.
not blocked. This one will generate 3 points. You will only spend 3, right, from your 5, so you'll have 2
Yeah.
left over. You'll gain 3 more, you'll have 5. You'll be able to harvest this one for more points than this one is worth.
I
That
see.
is true.
Min-maxing my own
You're welcome.
game.
And then she's gonna beat me.
No, I'm not.
And Charmaine's been max mine like, yes, I am.
He's got higher
I have.
points than I
I
do.
think I'm okay.
You do. I have
Yeah.
lower on you than everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's a
Yeah.
weird question for.
I'm losing harder.
No, I lost. I lost, guys.
Okay.
Yeah. Can Charmaine beat Steve?
I don't
We'll
think
find
so.
out next time.
No, I can't.
On
Steve-
photosynthesis.
Steve beat me.
All right. Is that?
That's the light.
Rotation.
All right. Pass it to Steve, who gets to not
The
be able to
grand
do math
finale.
I get 2 points. 1, 2.
Wait, no! You get another one.
You do.
That tree.
3.
3 points.
That tree was useful from that.
Wait a minute.
First time. ever.
Where did that turn it all around?
So, okay, I get 3 points.
He's
Sorry.
like, wait, I actually could have won.
All right.
Jordan gets
1, 2,
3, 4,
4,
5, 6,
No,
7.
no, 5.
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes.
Yeah.
5
5.
points.
But that's all I needed.
Charmaine gets 1, 2, 3.
3.
Yeah.
So sad.
Atrioc gets
it's
6
enough.
points.
Okay.
Yeah,
Now
right.
I feel like I'm.
Yeah.
Shout
Alright.
out to Jordan from The Real Esquire.
What up, Esquire?
Esquire?
Yo.
Don't you toy with us. Okay, it's my.
Yeah, it's your turn. Your last
I want
turn.
a little tree symbol.
I would never toy with you, Spencer.
It's worth 400 points.
Yeah. If you harvest a tree on your last turn, it's worth double.
All right, Steve.
Just in case you didn't know that.
Is it?
Oh.
No.
Because he's the only person.
What a
who-
stupid
All right,
rule that would be.
Steve, what
You
are
just
you
wait till the last turn.
harvesting?
He's the only person who can't harvest.
It's like literally nothing.
Oh, you can't do anything.
No,
You're
he's just
done.
Save your
holding.
points.
I'm
Just
gonna
holding.
KMS.
Steve's like, I'm gonna buy one
KMS?
seed just so that you could spend one seed and not lose any points.
That's
I'm buying a
true.
seed.
But where is your seed gonna go?
How's
Nowhere.
that?
It's gonna sit in his
It's gonna sit in his
nursery.
bank.
Wait, is it gonna go off that tree?
No,
Is it
you
a
can't.
Baby
You
tree.
You
can't
have to,
buy it and
you
shoot it.
can't-
That
yeah.
goes
You
too.
can't plant it. You can
You should have to
only,
hold
You
on
can
to
only
it.
buy it and keep it in your nursery.
No.
You can't even sprout
I'm
it.
buying it. It's going
no,
over.
you're gonna lose a point.
If that decides that
Okay,
Okay, I'm not doing it because like I can see myself like not being in last place to 1 point. Okay, I got a seed. It doesn't do anything. It's my friend.
It's in your nursery.
Make it twirl. Make it twirl, Steve.
Oh, it's a twirling seed.
All right.
Jordan.
Jordan,
I'm gonna harvest
something.
my only option for 4.
This one?
Yep.
Big money.
So
You
I
get
get a
the
2 for,
You do.
and I still lose to Atrioc. I'm pretty sure I have less points than Atrioc now. If Atrioc didn't even get a turn, he would still win.
You think so? You have a
I
bigger than
am
one than me.
harvesting
I have
my 3.
Well, hold on,
for-
let's wait till the end
Let's
of the
wait
game.
till
before
we'll
we
tally it up.
tally
at
I
the
have
end.
51 now. You have like 53.
Maybe.
Listen.
You might be on something.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Will you harvest it?
Harvest.
Oh, you have like 60 something.
Let's go to
You
3.
have like 65.
And I get a 2
Such a
point.
liar.
Okay, that's the end of the game, guys.
It is.
You
We've
have like, you have like
synthesized.
78 points.
Okay, everyone, silence while we tally our scores.
Oh, yeah. It's very
Is
tough.
that
I
how you do?
lost.
Silence.
Wait,
And then we'll
lost.
go by. I will tell you when you can say your
I
scores.
we should show the chat like the actual point markers so they understand like how this worked.
It's
right?
golf scores though, so lowest points win.
I win.
Hold on.
Because it's all about forest
It's all about
preservation.
saving trees, and whoever killed the most loses. So
That's what Penguin said earlier.
Yeah.
Although if you go by who has the most trees left, Jordan.
Okay, I'm done. I've tallied.
Oh!
Everyone's.
I won the alternate.
Everyone's
Does that mean-
tally your scores.
Does that mean
We'll
I
go
get the
one by
tiara?
one.
I'm last. Should I go
Charmaine,
first?
how many points did you have?
48.
Okay, I had 57 points. Jordan.
I actually forgot to count. Did you guys remember your bonus points?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
none.
You're like, wait, that's not a chance.
Oh my god. None. Okay, Jordan.
Do you want a calculator?
62. I think he has 80. No, 79.
71 plus 7 is 78.
Did you remember your bonus?
79.
Yeah.
Thanks for the host straw.
What? Insert straw here. Thank you for the
hurts.
host.
Insert, it hurts
Insert straw
here.
here.
Thank you for the host.
It hurts
Perfect
straw
time.
here.
The famous insert straw here is hosting us. Thank
Tell-
you.
Steve,
The blue trees.
Steve, tell us on the tree where the straw hurt you.
That is
so
so
It
bad.
hurts straw
So
here.
bad.
It's so bad.
So bad.
It's so bad. Look at that. Look at that.
I feel,
Oh my
I don't
god.
know. I feel like I
Wait,
should
why
get the
didn't you get a
tiara for most
tiara?
trees. I feel like
Who
I
got
get
second?
tiara.
Who got second?
No. This should be Mrs. Congeniality. This should be Mrs.
No,
Congeniality.
we said most trees was the
We
alternate
didn't
win
say that.
victory.
We never said
Is it
that.
most
We
trees or
never
most
said it.
Who has
points?
most trees left on the board?
Jordan.
Me.
Me.
How many do you got?
I have
Two.
3.
Who has the most
I have
light
3,
right now?
Steve.
We tie.
Who has the least light right now?
Who got a
Actually,
0.2?
Dude, I think I have the most light.
You have the least light.
No,
Right
I
now
don't.
you do.
No, she
Well,
I
makes.
have 5.
No, you only have 2
You
light
have
right now.
one.
Well, actually blocks that. No,
No,
yeah,
but this
3
is
for 5.
taller.
5.
Did you remember to rotate the sun?
No, we're keeping the sun.
No, the sun rotates.
Oh.
He said, because when it reaches there is when the game ends.
Jordan, you
still
got your
have
fucking
5
tiara. Tiara.
I still have 5 light.
Still 5.
I
I
have
think she wins most
I
light.
I also
also have
have 5.
5. We're
Oh.
tied.
All right.
tiara
Boom.
tie.
This
So
crown
I
is
have most
heavy
trees-
lies the crown. I'll tell you guys.
Yeah. As he moves away, runs away from
Am I
it.
trying to get underneath
Yeah.
it?
So we just finished our game of photosynthesis. So at the end, we typically do a little mini review of the game. So
Okay.
We'll do our standard questions.
Yeah. So first question.
Actually, let's just have HVAC do it.
Well, yeah. So what
should
we're
I
gonna
ask?
do is I'm gonna ask the question. You can answer it first, and then we'll all chime in with
Do a
additional
little-
thoughts. So the first question is, how did you feel about the component quality in the artwork?
10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Why? Just like give us a sentence of flavor here.
It's just really beautiful.
His dog ate it. It was so
Yeah, my
Yeah.
dog
It
is
is
so
so
chubby.
beautiful, dog. It is gorgeous, and I should say, like, the way we have the light here, it makes it even cooler. Like, you probably won't have lighting like this at home, but like, it's so
You
cool.
could.
You could.
You
Yeah.
get a lamp.
You
Get
could
a
literally
desk
have the lamp and move the lamp around.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the lighting more in real life than on the board even.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because I can see the color of the trees more clearly,
Yeah.
and it looks really.
But I love the depth of shadow on the stream.
Yeah.
I will say like the trees themselves are really like thick,
Yeah, they're
like
nice.
chipboard, and it's really nice. It feels good. They don't feel flimsy at all. They're like pretty easy to put together. They just
And
kinda
even
set
though they're
up
that
and-
kind of like, kind of easy like 3D effect, like they actually look really good on the board,
Yeah, they
even
look
though
nice
it's
on the
like
board.
it's only like 2 pieces of.
And they're actually built in such a way that even if you grab the piece that
Yeah.
slides out the top, it's not going to come apart, right? Like it's really nicely constructed. All the other pieces are the same, like thick chipboard.
I like
as
the
we
art
said, all
of
the
the-
art
Look
is
at
really
that.
beautiful.
The boards we have are just really
Yeah.
easy, clear to understand. They're
I like the
nice.
fact that the trees are pretty distinct in shape,
Yeah.
though. Like if I'm not looking closely, I kind of get confused between Steve's and mine in terms of shape. But the bottom of our trees is different, so it's like you have to look at different details to figure
Yeah.
out which tree is which if you're not looking at the colors.
green and yellow are kind of similar too.
They are, but like the
well,
shape's different.
hers are like these kind of
Yeah,
like
they're
they're
Round,
like
and
this.
his are
yeah.
weepy trees.
But ours are kind of similar shape until
They're
you get to the
weepy
bottom.
trees.
Yeah.
Bible.
But I like it. I had very few problems identifying which trees were mine, which I was pretty good. Overall, like the player board actually made a lot of sense. Like
Yeah, I thought that
all
was
the
super clear.
graphics, I knew exactly from looking. Like as you were explaining it, I could intuit what all of the things meant, and it was very easy to figure out. Everything that you need to know about the game is on your player board. Do you want to just take the trees
No.
off?
No,
No,
it's
he's
Do you
gonna
want
do
to
it.
show the layout?
Like this is the player board. I know you didn't see that.
Yeah,
on
so
stream,
this
but-
whole bottom half basically tells you all the actions you can take on a turn.
with their
it's
light
really
cost,
great.
and it's just really simple and
Yeah.
intuitive.
Okay, so
question.
next thing, learning curve.
So
It was easy.
So easy.
Yeah, it was simple, though I thought I wouldn't do as well from having 1 game advantage, but it felt like
1 game advantage goes far.
Yeah,
yeah,
so
To 0
yeah, I would say that. Yeah.
I was actually talking to Ito, who came on stream with us a couple months ago to do Herbaceous and Sunset Over Water, and he was telling me about this game, and he said that because there is absolutely no randomness to this game at all, right? There's no card draw, no dice rolling, everything is very deterministic. You can like plan out more or less all your turns if you can predict what other people are going to do, etc. Because of that aspect, having played the game before versus not having played the game before is actually a huge advantage. Not that I think that you like totally played us.
No, I don't think I calculated ahead, but the very beginning of the game, I just felt like I just knew what I was going for. I was trying to get light really quickly, and you guys were kind of dilly-dallying around.
Yeah, but it's like any like RTS, like build up your confidence.
Yeah, once it started, it snowballed. So
I started strong, but then it was like that last leg. You
got blocked by a lot or whatever.
What hurt us the most was we all crowded each other.
You guys definitely over here.
That was a bad idea.
It was
When we all
very
crowded
bad
each other.
idea.
Yeah, that's why I went over here. I was just getting out of this
We
death
should have
zone.
just all
I'm pretty sure
spread out.
Atrioc and I blocked you two like constantly.
I actually never like did my plays like who can I block?
I never planned around blocking.
No,
it.
I never did
not
that.
necessarily on purpose. I'm just saying.
I
like,
meant more
No,
in the
but,
early
like,
side of
Yeah,
the
I
game.
thought you guys just started off
Us
so slowly.
hanging out
Yeah.
together was
You
not.
weren't getting maximum light.
I would never. Well, if I could have chosen not to have people build by me, I would have
Oh yeah.
done that. But of course, I had no.
This little
information.
tree got no light the entire
I also
game.
blocked myself.
It got light for like
For like one turn.
One
each,
turn.
yeah.
3 turns.
It
I
was
also
so
blocked
bad.
myself a few times, which is just bad.
Yeah.
The corners are actually great because they're guaranteed to get light for 3 turns, right? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
So they for half of the turns they're guaranteed to get light no matter what. So
Right, and my starting was in 2 corners.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
yeah.
Okay. Next question.
All right.
Yeah.
Next question is complexity and depth of strategy.
It seems like it's pretty deep, but doesn't feel complex. It's
Okay.
like pretty easy.
Yeah,
to,
I mean these are not
fun.
necessarily bad things. We're just
Yeah.
like where
To me, it's kind of like a patchwork where, like, again, like, there are a few games that I get, like, riled up. Like, this is just fun. I thought it was, like, I had a lot of fun even losing. I really liked the mechanic. It was really cool to get to try that. And since I didn't really
it's
min-max, I never really knew what I was going to get next turn. I'm like,
Yeah, it was
I'm gonna get
exciting.
some kind of
It was-
light
yeah,
I
there's some
never
light.
counted
Exactly.
anything.
Yeah, I never
I
did,
was
yeah.
just
I
enjoying
didn't want to
myself.
either. I
I
wasn't
also
there.
knew from the beginning that I was at a disadvantage, so there was no point in stressing myself out and trying. I
Trying
just
to, like,
went along for
grind
the
out.
ride.
Yeah, but I still really enjoyed it.
Yeah, me too.
I think I agree that when Atrioc said that the complexity isn't high, right? Like there is a very set number of things you can
Yep.
do,
And it's
You don't-
enabled
deep
so
thinking,
easily.
you're
Yeah.
not
high.
inundated with too many choices. So it's not like there is a breadth of options, but at the same time, I do think that this can be a very, very deep strategy
Yes.
game.
Yeah.
When to
and
switch from gathering light to harvesting and
in
things
certain
like that.
groups of players, I could definitely see this going so much farther down the tank path.
That's
Meaning
true.
you and Ian.
Yeah, if there was
Me-
4 min-maxers like
No,
really thinking
get
about it, this could
me-
take forever
get
because
me
there's
and
It
really.
wouldn't be
Ian
fun. It
and
wouldn't be
Scott.
fun.
It actually wouldn't
Yeah.
be. It would be a lot less fun.
Me and Ian and Scott.
It could be fun
and
for them,
Sean.
but
I was not actually doing any min-maxing in this game.
I never min-max, and I always get screwed in the end.
We'll throw John in there. I feel like John.
I don't think John.
I mean, it could be really
I don't
fun
think
to
John
watch,
would
but
min-max
it
on
would-
this. I think
Wait,
he'd
which
have fun.
John?
No,
My job.
you say that as if people who min max aren't.
don't have fun. They're having fun. Yeah, I totally get it.
It's like, I don't think you would min max.
Yeah.
I think you would have
Sorry,
fun.
But a person playing with min-maxers who's not
That
min-maxing
is
will
my
get
mental
destroyed
model.
really quickly, I think,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because there is actually enough depth to like.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So overall, like final thoughts. What did you think of the game? Did you think it was worth what you paid for it? Would you play it again? That sort of stuff.
Absolutely. Yeah, I really, really enjoyed it. I think I'd play it again. I just have to be careful with the group and make sure that everyone stays. I could just see someone who's played a lot more never
Yeah.
losing because it actually, you can snowball pretty hard. It feels like when you get
Yeah.
a lot of light, you
Yeah.
just build
Yep.
trees and they're blocked. And
You're playing a lot of games that use the external light mechanism. So
That's our theme this
Sekatsu, is that you say it?
Saikatsu.
Sekatsu at we played it at we were at PAX Unplugged 2 weeks ago.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
I really wanna go.
It was really good.
I will go next year. That sounds
Yes,
amazing.
you
It was good. It really
I
felt
love
like a
board
PAX.
games, so
it really
yeah.
felt like a PAX. There was tons of area to like the free play.
Yeah.
Like there were like.
That's what I
every
do at
game-
PAX. I just go to free play. So
Right.
like, why
yeah,
don't I just go?
it'd be like you went to PAX South, but bigger,
Bigger
in
and
the
better.
sense
And
of
everyone's
focus
different board
on
games
tabletop.
and yeah.
Lots of games to check out from the library too. Like every game we wanted was there. It was great.
Yeah.
Did you just play board games all weekend long?
Yeah, it was.
That sounds
fun.
amazing.
So
It was
Next year,
amazing.
maybe next year.
Yeah.
I want to point out, I just looked this up.
Mhm.
This game is actually marked as Amazon's choice on Amazon, so it's like really popular. It's normally $45. It's $31 right now, which I
That
think
is a steal.
insane
For this
Use our
quality
link
of
below if you wanna
components,
buy
yeah.
it.
Yes.
I have a
And
question.
segue, yeah, click below the stream where you see the picture of the box,
I have a
and you
question
can
for
buy it
you.
on
Did
Amazon
you
right
play
now.
with 2 people?
Yes.
And did you feel like the game scaled well as a 2-player game? Or is it better with 4 players?
We were super not tryharding at that one. We didn't think ahead at all, so it was a lot of fun.
It feels like you just get more points.
Yeah, and your trees rarely got blocked, and if they did, it was like a deliberate thing by someone. So
Right.
So that makes it interesting in a different way.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
fun. I think I like it with more. The board was more beautiful with all the
Right.
different trees, and a bunch of stuff happened that you couldn't predict because you guys would do stuff that So I thought 4 was more fun, but
Yeah.
I could
Yeah.
see it be fun with 2.
My only concern with this game, and it's a small concern because I still think this game is amazing, and I'm actually tempted to go buy it right
Me
now.
too.
For 31, that's a
For
really good
$31,
deal.
like,
It's a steal.
Like, yeah.
And use our affiliate link.
Use
Yeah.
our affiliate link below.
Oh, please
Yes. And if you want to support the stream, you can support it just by shopping on Amazon at any time and clicking on our affiliate link on the channel page. You don't have to buy the thing that it links to. If you buy anything after clicking the link, it will support the stream. So if you shop on Amazon anyways and you're going to buy
For
some
the rest
stuff,
of your life,
you
you're
can
actually
you can just support the stream.
Forever.
Everything you buy.
you
from
actually
any-
agreed to a 10% tithe
Right.
of your income.
Of your income.
Uh,
to the stream.
but
To
no,
the stream.
For
Sorry.
the good of the stream.
Charmaine distracted me. Anyways, she's a bully.
Now I feel like you guys are bullies. The more I've seen this,
Which is
You
fair.
get it?
yeah, I think
Do you
it's,
get
they
it?
bully you by calling you the
Yes,
bully.
exactly.
It's all about the narrative.
It's
right?
very
So-
Yeah.
No,
meta.
anyways,
It's
so
very
the
meta.
thing that concerns me about this game is the teaching opportunity when you have, like, if we all go and buy the game now and then we take it to our game groups and we teach it to them,
Mm-hmm.
if we're playing in that first game, we're going to destroy them like
Like he did.
80%
Yeah,
of
that's
the time.
what I-
No,
yeah.
He
like,
didn't destroy us.
I didn't
though,
destroy it. It was
I-
pretty close,
me-
but I
you,
I
yeah.
lost really hard.
lost.
No, but I
But, like-
lost the most.
Yeah. But like, I think, you know, the
It's a fight
fact
now.
yeah.
the fact that the way that the game is constructed means that you have like an advantage if you actually understand the depth of the strategy. I think the way you need to teach this game is to get a group of players, excuse yourself from playing the first game, and
And give
teach
it
it
to
to
'em.
them.
Yeah, totally.
Which is like not necessarily ideal. It's nice to have games that you can teach someone and feel like you can play with them while they're playing for the first time. But at the same time, I really like games like this that are heavy on, not heavy in a sense, but
Predictable.
they have lots of strategy and less randomness. That's really what excites me as a gamer. So I'm willing to like sacrifice that first game to teach other people to play so that I can play something like this with them. Rather than
Yeah.
like I'll play Catan with somebody their first time because it's just dice. But I also hate playing Catan
Too much.
with like experienced people because it's like the game just kind of destroys
Right, it's just
itself.
right, yeah.
So like this is really good, and I'm probably just gonna buy it right now when I stop talking.
Nice.
One like quick comment. I feel like it's a game you need to probably wait like 6 to 8 months between players, because like if I played this
I don't think
tomorrow,
so.
I don't think it would be as fun because I would be like min-max.
You'd be min-max.
Yeah.
That's what I'm worried about.
I
I
would play this
yeah.
like.
I
every
like
week.
games with just a little bit of chance.
That's what I was gonna say,
Catan
like,
has
yeah.
too much. This has
has
none.
I would have liked
None.
one little like
One
event,
chance piece
like
would
one
be
event
nice.
thing, or like
I guess the only chance piece is anticipating what other people are gonna do. Right.
Right.
So
Yeah, because they could cut a tree
they
down or build
could-
something up. And block
exactly.
yeah,
it.
like what
That's
if you
the
do that like one
only-
token to like destroy someone's tree? And you could be like, oh, I really want to like get a
I
ton of
need
life
this
the next
spot.
turn, yeah, like, or you could
That would be
fight
such
in the
hate,
middle.
though.
that would be
It's like
turn
if we all
into a
three
Catan.
destroyed your
Just
tree,
like one,
you
just
lose.
like one token the whole game.
Yeah, but still.
I'm just saying, if we all three had that token and we all use it on you, you can't win. Like,
I don't win
Yeah.
anyway. You guys don't realize it.
yeah.
You didn't lose though.
That's true. I didn't lose.
Yeah,
Lose.
you did
That's you.
You got the village.
Wow.
And I'm the bully.
So let's kind of wrap things up a
Yeah.
bit. Atrioc, do you have any final thoughts? I mean, this is.
It is
You
like.
still have one more
I
chance.
wish we had done this
It's not your
sooner.
last-
No, I actually didn't know this whole thing was going on.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I should have.
So your like final sign off on Twitch is Friday. Like
Yes,
tell people they
please,
can tune in.
please tune in Twitch Weekly this Friday, 1 p.m. Pacific, twitch.tv/Twitch. It'll be my final goodbye to Twitch Weekly, a show that I really love and I've been hosting for the past
I think they're gonna
3.5
do
years.
Drill Atrioc's meanest moments.
I have no. I hope
I
not.
gotta tune in just to see what they do. I think it's gonna be.
I have no idea. They could just say something nice. I
Atrioc,
have
the
no idea.
stream
I don't
bully.
know if they want to make it a big part of the show that somebody's leaving Twitch. I don't know. But I
big part
really
of this
enjoyed being
show.
on the show. Thank you guys so much for having me. It was
Yeah.
very, very fun. I love the board game culture here at Twitch. It's one of the coolest parts of this
Well,
company.
we hope
so.
you come back.
Yeah, come
Yeah.
back and visit.
You've been here.
I'll be in the
entire
Bay
time
Area,
I've been
so-
here. Like
Yeah.
we've like
Yeah, I know
you're one of the
everybody.
familiar faces since
I can
joined.
sneak by the security guards. They'll think I work here still. It's not gonna. It'll be no
Yeah.
problem.
We'll
so.
let you in.
I would be surprised if we did not cross paths very soon again.
Especially at PAX Unplugged. I'll be going to events, and so if
Yes.
you're at PAX or anything, I'll see you there.
Board
Okay.
game purchased.
Nice.
Yay!
Let's go. Thank you,
our
Blue
play-
Orange
play-
Games,
No.
for a
You
fun
can't.
tabletop
It's-
experience.
Yeah, I can't.
I counted it.
At a cheap
Yeah.
price. That's an amazing deal.
You can't. Yeah, you can't. Rip.
Well, thanks for joining. Let's do some quick outros. So remember, you can catch us every week here at 7 p.m. Pacific.
And
Sundays.
And I thought you meant
You guys do twice
yes.
a week?
And
They
Sundays
now
we
do
play D&D.
Oh, okay.
Tilted Dragons. So there were some little technical issues last Sunday at 4. We're gonna redo that campaign again. Slaughter, do you want to say anything quickly?
Come around.
Slaughter's gonna talk about
yay!
Tilted Dragons.
Producer's coming back. Cheers in the chat.
So in 2 days,
Yeah,
Jordan will
walk
play
all
this
the way
again.
Yeah.
Hi. Yeah. Tilted Dragons is Sunday. We tried to do so. Joel, aka Longhair Guy, has taken over the DM chair from John, and he's DMing a session. We tried to do it last Sunday, and there was like an issue with ingest and my computer. I think a bunch of us are actually just gonna come in the office and stream from here. So that should work. Everything should go. We are gonna play. Joel's gonna DM again, which is gonna be a lot of fun. John is playing Dresdwin, which you've seen him as the NPC who he's the guild leader that gives us all the things to do. He's actually coming on the quest with us this time, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. So check that out on Sunday at 4 p.m. PST.
Late night
Yay!
Yeah, so check that out. So next week we're playing a really interesting game. If you checked out our little quick stream last Friday, we actually built this. We are gonna play the Lark Lamp game. So right
Magic
there on your
Lantern
screen,
game system.
Atrioc, take a look at this.
So cool.
Was this?
This is the
Oh yeah, I
board
saw
game.
you guys building this. This is actually
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you were here. That's what we saw you.
That's how we met about this.
Um,
Not where we met first.
This is the
That's
game
how
we're
we
playing
met.
next week. It's gonna be
It was love at first sight.
awesome. The game, like that is a real picture I took with my camera in this room on this
Epic.
table. So
Yes.
No, it's
please join us. This is the most interesting board game system or board game.
I will be there in
concept.
chat.
Yeah.
You will.
Yeah, I'll jump by.
Awesome.
7 p.m. this time next week.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm unemployed, so.
This
Not
will be
yet.
really
Yeah.
interesting to figure out how we're going to set it up.
Yeah,
on
I
the
don't know.
camera.
I think
Yeah.
it's gonna be like a
Extra
dark
light.
room. I don't know. We'll see.
We'll figure it
We'll
out.
figure it out.
And so yeah, so that's happening next week. We did post the schedule. Do follow us on Twitter at
Yes.
Tilted Tabletop.
And it's right below the stream. You can find our schedule for this month.
So very quickly, next week we have Lark Lamp. The week after we have what?
We have Seven Wonders Duel.
Seven
Woo!
Oh, I played that.
Is it
I'll bring that in.
Charlene and Jordan's?
Yes.
Oh
It's gonna be great.
snap!
The week after we have a very
She's gonna
special.
bully
Get
me,
ready to
guys.
min max.
She's gonna bully me.
The week after we are playing. We are
No,
finally
the week
doing.
after is Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh.
That is the week. Yeah.
And you guys will be here.
No, we have a stream
have a
the
stream.
week after that during
Oh,
Christmas.
Yeah.
snap.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought there was a week we were off.
No.
Oh my
No, no,
god.
The
I
week
know.
after that.
Tilted Table never sleeps.
We're going hard in the paint.
Okay, the week
For you
after that
guys.
is Secret Hitler. We have a ton of guest stars.
Sorry.
We
I
got
don't
an
think that's what
epic
it's called.
Secret Critler.
No, try again.
I don't know.
It's Secret Santa.
Oh, sorry. But Santa is.
Thank you,
A
audience.
fascist.
Are you going to be playing Christmas music the entire time in the background?
Oh, we have to.
We might do that.
We have
We'll
to.
have to figure out, is it like the elves versus the reindeer?
So who's confirmed? I know Crit Camp.
Yes.
Is
Crit
Lyle.
Camp,
Mascotto?
as far as I know, Crit Camp, Moscato, Late Night Tabletop, at least one person from Twist Gaming will be there.
So many
I think
people.
John, our DM from Tilted Dragons, has signed on. I'm going to be there.
I'll be there.
Steve's going to be there.
I
It's
will
going
not
to
be
be
Lit.
incredible. We're going to
Oh, you're
have
gone.
all.
No, Rose Slaughter?
We're going to have so much of our favorite
No,
people.
although I'm with John and he's barely playing, so I have no idea.
So you guys will be on one screen.
She's like,
I
I
may
don't
like
know
jump
you're
out in the
playing.
background,
Yeah.
but won't play.
I like how Kate's like, I
So-
guess I'm gonna be because
This
oh wait.
this is gonna be. We're gonna close out 2017 with the biggest stream of the year for us. I am super excited.
gorgeous.
We are going to have
So
all of
pretty.
our
Look how
favorite
it
people on,
changes with the light.
and it's gonna be amazing. Yes, get this game. This is honestly one of the best games that we've played in recent memory.
I really
was-
liked
It was a
it.
nice
It was nice.
amazing.
It was
a
nice.
nice
Yeah.
transition.
I
I'm
always
surprised so much time went by.
Oh,
Yeah.
We were having so much fun.
I'd actually, yeah, wow.
Yeah. For games that we like, I always ask people if they would like go buy it right now, but I'm never the one who does that, and I totally
always me.
just bought
You
it,
did it.
right now.
You did it.
Because this is incredible, and I want to play it
In 2 days.
Yeah.
I'm gonna plug. Can I plug my stream?
You're
It has nothing to do
You
with
have,
this
you have a
stream.
stream?
I'm streaming. I do.
Horses on demand?
Horses on
Yeah.
Demand has a stream.
He's a partner.
I'm a partner.
I'm also a partner.
Do you have all your partner achievements? Ooh, I just plugged my product.
Oh,
Can I
humble
plug my stream?
brag.
That'd be very much-
Humble brag.
This Saturday at 11 a.m. I am making a miniature hamburger.
Oh.
The size it'll be about this big. I'm doing a Japanese DIY
Are you
candy
making it
kit.
in your easy bake oven?
You make it in your
Oh my God.
microwave.
Oh my
It's
God.
powder, it's microwave, it's art, it's
Wait,
science.
it's a
Join me
powder
at 11 a.m.
hamburger?
Powder
on my
microwave
channel.
art science.
Horses on
apparently.
Demand.
He's just
11
throwing
a.m.
words
He's
out.
just
What
like,
day?
11 a.m. Saturday at 11 a.m. Pacific on Saturday. Last week I made a mini Japanese street snacks. You can see the VOD on my
I
channel.
will go watch
is it a cooking
this.
stream? It's all cooking based?
It's not cooking.
Mini
it's
cooking.
like literally this big. Like
I mean,
everything is
there's
like
a
this
microwave.
Well,
big.
it's still cooking, right?
Yeah, it's
The smaller.
I broadcast it under IRL. It's not a bit of chance.
creative.
Moscato
Oh, you're trying to
says
break
it was
the rules.
amazing.
No, like I think
Inaugural
food
tiny
stream.
food stream.
And-
I'm down.
And for those of you who can't handle it on Saturday, just remember you can tune in back here the next day to get some
Sunday,
real
yes.
streaming.
My wife watched a little of the rebroadcast.
Nice.
I'm gonna go watch it tonight when
High
I get home.
praise.
Yes, it's gonna be amazing.
It was
Can
really
you
good.
vodcast it as soon as we get off?
I did a premiere last week. I'm gonna vodcast.
Are you guys just
on
dropping
Sunday.
product names back and forth?
Yeah.
In Search Raw here, yes, you caught the very
You
we
did.
were about the turn off stream. but
Yes.
Oh.
We played Photosynthesis. It was really fun.
TLDR, you should buy it right now because it's like 15-20% off on Amazon.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
$31.
it's a pretty
There's a
amazing
link
deal.
below.
31
our
instead of
affiliate
45.
link.
You can click the link below.
Shills!
Watch the VOD. It's
We are
amazing.
shills.
We're shills for ourselves. Because,
what-
because anything that you do to support the stream, we
Yeah.
will go back and
Reinvest
In
into
Search
high
Raw
quality.
here, you can resub on
Yeah.
Saturday at 11 when I do my.
That's not resubbing. That's a different sub. That's your sub.
No, they want the Hot You Mad,
Which is
ranger.
Ranger.
I got
Which is
you.
my
Okay.
sub.
Or you can sub to board games instead,
You should
which
sub to
has
board games.
which has cooler emotes.
They have 3 emotes. I only have 2.
Oh, we have more emotes than you.
Yes, you do.
You need to upload more emotes.
I only have 2
Oh.
slots. I only have 2 slots.
Wow.
Thanks everyone who came by, and again,
Yeah.
thanks Atrioc for coming and showing us
Thank
this
you for
game.
having me. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's been great working with you. Do tune in to the
Twitch
his
Weekly.
Twitch Weekly at 1 p.m. on
Yes.
Friday for Atrioc's final
On
broadcast.
twitch.tv/twitch.
Yes,
Yes.
please check it out.
You can remember that one, right?
Hopefully.
Thanks everyone. We will see you on Sunday for Tilted Dragons at 4 p.m. Pacific for that long-haired guy DM'd thing. And yeah, thanks everyone for coming. See you soon. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.